I knew this dude was crazy. I knew he was nuts. But he told me a story of how he been messing with his chick. He was getting all his money. He was messing with his chick. And the chick put him in his back door. She said, he goes somewhere one day, meets up with her. Some dudes jump in. They had him in this apartment.
What up? You already know what it is. You know what time it is. You know the rules. You know everything. So welcome to the show.
This shit sounds like
Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, girlfriend. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show. Welcome to the show, live show. Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
truly crazy.
Welcome to the stream.
She's like, I was in so much pain. And he's showing me these marks on his body that looks like it looks crazy. It looks
It looks
crazy.
crazy.
Cut them apart, put them back together. This shit was so bad. Crazy, crazy.
Crazy, crazy.
Walk back. Adam said work with a dude who walked back and forth all the time. He was nutty as hell. Hey, look, we had a dude this time. Hey, this dude, I might do a story on. This dude he has a mental episode, right? And he did ice. He smoked ice. And he was telling me he was
I'm such a dork. 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 I'm such a dork.
You know, you're high on this stuff and in this situation, they come serious, like, right? So yeah, it's usually bad if somebody calls cops. So his mom has control over his money. Like he gets a crazy check, and she won't give him money. If she gives him the money, he's gonna go get high. Right? He's like, he said, I'm so mad. He's like that she wouldn't give me my money. If I want to go get high with $80, my money, give me my money. And she wouldn't give him the money. So he pulls out a knife and he's in the house, like, I don't know, just stabbing holes in the wall. This dude's like 26, 27 years old, but he's nuts in the head, right? And now he's got a knife. He got a flick out knife. So the mom and the sister run to the back and lock themselves in that back room, right? And whatever, lock the door. Call 911. The police show up. Listen to this shit. The police show up and they're outside. And I guess he sees the lights. He goes outside. The cop is standing there beside his car. He's got the sniper in his hand. And he said, let me ask you something. I said, yeah. He said, why did they shoot me? I said, why did they shoot you? You had a knife in your hand? He was like, yeah, I ran at him. And he told me, drop the knife. He's like, and then he shot me. I said, yeah, that's usually what they do when you charge them a knife. He's like, yeah, but then he shot me again. This dude, he paced. He paced all day long. I'm talking about from the time you can get up at 4 o'clock in the morning and you look over at the cell, you would see him walking back and forth from the bunk to the door. And he might sleep an hour, 2 hours, 3 hours. And then he would be up before breakfast in the morning. And once doors come open, he just walked about. He just walked the outside walls. Hours on hours on hours. They would open the rec area and he'd go outside and just walk in the square for hours on it. Can't run this off for life. No. When they tell you cut it down or I will shoot
I'm watching
you,
Jay Williams, Let's Live Life. He's a prison channel.
they will shoot you. That they're not playing. Fingers on the trigger. It ain't gonna take a lot. You're gonna get shot, especially out here. You're gonna get shot. So yeah, he had these two dumbass.
You see, falling asleep on stream. I'm trying not to.
That's how that feel. He saw it hurts so bad.
Trying not to fall asleep. Fall asleep, or I will keep. If you fall asleep, it's your soul to keep.
They shoot first and just go on back. It's blood. I was smoking them once early. That shit always does. But I'm also one of the people that I'm not gonna smoke if my kids are little. I'm not just gonna run around and smoke all day if my kids are little. I have kids, like, be alert. Do something more too. Most people just sleep in on Sunday. I got some shit I gotta do. Story of my life. But I'm gone. Y'all have a good night, man. I appreciate everybody for tapping in. Just to kick it night. That's all. To kick it. Smoked that one early on in the line. And that bitch. 277. I've been super relaxed all the time. All right, y'all. You already know what it is, man. Until next time, I gotta figure out how to. I don't ever do this shit from my phone. All right, y'all got it. Y'all be good, man. Salute.
You just know how to hide. You just know how to hide.
What's that sign say? Bags are subject to search. Anyone caught violating will be kicked off the bus. My bad. You got 4 colognes in my bag. Oh no. I'm gonna get in trouble. I just got out of prison this morning. What's the bus station service? What is this? This is so bad. Tristan is messing me up. Looking me over here sweating. Over getting searched at the bus station. Getting caught before the long. They only knew what I rode on the bus with, Amtrak with, stuff I've done. Oh no. Thought I was gangster. I'm not gangster. I'm getting caught with these beers. Took me off the bus. I ain't even been to see my probation officer yet. Oh hell no. I throw these in the trash. Already drank too. 3 bars, hanging out. Hour. Do a little school. I'll see if he wants. Maybe he'll get called. I ain't taking it. We got to be stupid. Now you already know what it is. Check with life, man. We're back. Happy Saturday. As you can see, I'm at work. Hopefully it's the last day
Blink,
of this job.
could you stink?
And then I'll be back in the Tri-City area. To my house. Not out in the middle of nowhere. I've tried to upload several times this week.
Blink, could you stink?
But as y'all can see from the title, this is my life part 3. I'm hoping to be able to sum up everything that's taken place from where we left off, from being in the hole, getting ready to come home, up until today. But a lot has happened. I'm going to do my very best to make it all fit in today's video. But I know y'all like this series, so it may end up being a part 3. So I'll try to keep it down to part 3. We will see. So yes, it is Saturday. Yes, I'm at the place that I do not want to be at. Work. People say, hey, you do all this on YouTube. Why are you still working? Why wouldn't you keep working? Answer me that. Why would you quit your day job for YouTube? Like YouTube is going to be here forever. Like YouTube is a guaranteed thing. What if something messes up? If that check don't come through? What am I supposed to tell my family? What am I supposed to tell people I pay bills to? I rely on YouTube payment. And yes, they do. But I ain't never been the type to just rely on them. I'm one of those guys that I want a bunch of different eggs in my basket. So something.
Fuck are you watching? What the fuck are you watching?
Working is just what I do.
Jay Williams, that's his life.
Get up every day. Even if I'm not needed.
This sounds very boring.
Even if I'm not needed, I'm there. If I'm what they say, cats away.
I just got home from the hospital.
I don't trust people to do
Yeah.
But hey, let's face it, I don't trust them. You say you gotta be able to trust your friends. I'm not a guy
How'd that
who
go?
social. Friends can become
Fucking horrible. I got fucking poked like 6 times.
friends who just start saying, hey,
I'm on more Kepler right now than I've ever been in my life.
it allows me to be able to cut people off and like walk away without looking. So without further ado,
Give me a whole fucking bag of Kepra.
A bag of what?
Kepra. It's anti-seizure medicine.
Dollars and about to go cash it in. For those of you who don't know what Case Connect is, it is one of the largest settlement payment companies in the world. They develop staff and they have over 140,000 people get paid huge checks after their car accident. The app asks you forcible questions, then here's your car accident info you can gather out.
my life, all through. God has seen me. God has been. So
How do you have a house and still look homeless?
we haven't talked a lot this week. Give y'all some quick updates. My
I guess it's the hoodie.
They are COVID is on its core.
Weird, man.
They had to give up a negative test false before they returned to work. It's been 2 weeks now. They're still both tested positive, so it's going out of
You
work.
probably got a pound of hair on your face.
Get some type of compensation. My brother's kicked the COVID. I haven't heard much from him.
Probably.
He's got out. It's okay. I like to hear more from him, but I don't. It's just
Did you see Trump reclassified weed?
left him. That's the last
No.
time I seen him was at
It went from a Schedule 1 to a Schedule 3.
videos of that. Talked to him on the phone one time after that. And it's just
So now, like insurance, we can get it with our insurance. We can fucking smoke walking down the street type shit.
left him.
He changed it on a federal level.
Done that.
You didn't know that? It happened today.
No, I don't know.
Spoke with Bishop Shop. Super cool dude. I talked to him. Shout out to you for watching. And they believe what happened was that the drive shaft that was installed was bent. Now the drive shaft is bent. That is going to cause it to wobble. That destroyed the transfer base. Also, it burned the transmission completely. Checked my
You can
motor.
watch him sign the order at this link right here.
There's my bars and trucks.
Well,
Overflow. So that
Well, let me
if
show you.
it gets to a temperature that's too hot, rather than messing up the engine, it will squirt the fluids out of there, disperse them, get them up out there, fix them.
it's in your private chat. You can watch him sign it right here.
Safety. Shut the truck down. And the sensors kick on. Now, what you have to know, but you sit right in and wait all those days. Come pick your ass up. You go back. Just back to transmission shut. So they're putting everything together now. But I'm moving back. I actually told the dude, take a day or two.
I'll be back, man. I'm gonna go ask my neighbor to smoke some pot with me so I don't have another fucking seizure.
As you want to state. And I see you.
All right.
I'm not
Seizures fucking suck, and I don't wish that on the enemy.
I go home. And come back. And the next day, come back to work. I didn't take it home. You know, the third day, called me and said, hey, yeah, the Hummer's doing what it's doing. Only thing I asked him to do is don't Sunday to the back. You know, proper false gate, door speakers, everything. Proper false gate. You know, don't mess my shit up. Other than that, we're good. We have the Hummer back this week. Everything is going in it. And we'll be out the Charger and back in the Hummer. That's where we're at. Listen, I'll have to go. Because they play like I don't after that, jump into so I'm maybe a year and a half shy of going home. And one of my exes from way back in the day returns, starts writing again, starts coming to visit again. This isn't the one I told you about in this one. This is somebody just completely different. And I honestly have been planning on, my plan was to go home. And I'm sure now, under a year and a half, I can entertain the thought of, a relationship. Like I told you, I can cut off the emotions at any time. It's my defense mechanism. Something I've been able to do for a very long time. I'm not the guy that sits there, cries himself, oh my gosh, be with somebody else. I understand. No. At the moment that I cut you off, I'm pretty much said, go be with somebody else. Well, my ex returned shortly after I get to the last prison that I would be at until I came home, which was Indian Creek. She's right. She's sending pictures. She's coming to see me. She's picking the phone up and talking all the time. I'd known that she was getting high and she's getting high on her. Like I said, I'm not here to bash anybody or put anybody down. There's no point to have lives to make their mistakes.
Were you recently injured in a car accident? If so, you need to stop now and immediately call the Serious Auto Accident Insurance. Look at this check for $237,000. Where payments our team of legal experts obtain for our clients. If you have not been in an auto accident, feel free to skip this video. We don't want to waste your time. But for those of you still watching, I'm going to share the best way for you to achieve the maximum settlement.
I get to talking. Now, Philly's been out of prison for years. I'm still locked up. As y'all know, Philly's my co-defendant. Brian is my co-defendant. Usually is one of the only dudes I really rock with the streets like that. Dudes I know that's gonna hold his tongue if things happen. He's that guy that God forbid you have a buried body. He helped you. No matter what he had in life, he never tell me. That's the bond. I called him from time to time, and he'd actually been up to the prison a couple times. Like I said, how he got in, this is that. People say you can't go back to prison. You're right. You can't go back up to the prison and come in. I don't like now be co-defendant. Come back in. How long? You have to get certain. He had actually come to see me a couple times. He came with her a couple times. That's when I was still in Greensville. I hadn't seen him. I get on the phone with him one day. He's like, "What's up, man?" I said, "Shit, man, it's good. I'm still doing what I do, man. I'm on my workout crazy. I'm reading a lot. I work over in the warehouse enterprise. I package tools and drive forklifts all day. I just stay out the way. Still talking to the girl. I'm like, yeah, what's up? What's up? It's like, man, what you want to do? Yeah. Probably do you want her. Doing what? I mean, my brother's not gonna tell me what. She was sleeping with this other dude. I don't know the time it happened, but what happened, you know. She was strong, she was this and she was that. And I told you, if you're honest with me and you tell me what it is, I mean, some guys are like, just tell me. She'd always proclaim, no, that would never happen. I could never see myself doing that. I wouldn't do that. I'm like, all right. A small part of me, because I'm not one to trust him. He tells me about the situation. I said, he says, she kind of knows I'm going to tell you, but she don't really expect you to do much. I said, what you mean, do? What is there I can do? He was like, you know, she was at first like saying she was afraid you was going to leave her. Was there a homegirl? I was like, girl, you tripping. You ain't going nowhere. He needs that money. Dude's locked up. Girls go while they locked up. You got me screwed over. That's all. There's no price tag on my morals, how I feel, what I think. You can't put a price tag on it and say, well, because I sent him a little bread, I can do whatever I want to. Nice try, wrong get. Get her on the phone, get to talk to her about it. She tells me what happened. So the getting high thing, that's something I can't come home to. I can't come home to somebody wrapped up in an addiction. And now this guy thing, too much is going on. Let me go ahead and get this. So I called my mom's house one day, and my brother, my youngest brother, he is out at the time. No, my youngest brother is locked up. My mom's got pictures of me and my brother on the refrigerator. Both of us are incarcerated. You know, some families have like Christmas pictures. My mom had like prison pictures. Pictures of me. This is my brother. My brother had met this girl while he was locked up, and she would go to my mom's house and she would call, you know, wait for my brother to call there to talk to her. She talks to her. Is now my wife. They hang out together, they work together. She rides with my brother's girl. Goes to my mom's house. She sees my picture on the fridge. And it's like, was that? That's my brother. His brother Chris. That's just his brother. Where's he? Locked up. Down to about a year. I need to talk. Ironically enough, I called my mom. Mom passed the phone number to talk to everybody. Girl, brothers, and the girlfriend at the time was like, hey, my friend, let's talk. So I'm like, puts on the phone, we talk for a couple minutes, and said, I'd like to talk to you again. Possible. You don't have to. So talk to my people. Explain to them. She says, in the meantime, I'm a whole time. I didn't just break up. Like when I break up, it's taking insurance. So I went over the property. Property is where we order things and they come in. They come through property. New items. They come through. Everything is through the property first. Break up me over this. So I sit down and write this really long letter because I didn't feel like on a 20-minute conversation I could express everything I had to say. I sent her the letter. Yeah, I can't. I don't let people play. I don't let people close to me. This is what I take everything that she has. Because she's been around throughout the years. I take everything she's ever seen. Every holiday. Anything related to it. I go to the property, put it, I think it was 2 different shoe boxes. We were actually protesting the book boxes. Put this stuff in these boxes, stuff in. I don't need for it. I don't want to see the pictures. I don't need the letters. I don't need the cards. I don't need no shit. I just felt great.
Okay, I have a confession. I was trying to stop my husband from buying this new 87-cent generic Viagra, but it was a mistake. He got 9 tablets of 100 milligrams generic Viagra for only $7.90. But I was completely wrong. Now I'm so glad he tried it. He just answered a few questions online. A doctor approved a free prescription, and it showed up on our door 3 days later in a plain package. The prescription was free, and the shipping was free as well. We were waiting for a catch, but it was really that easy. He tried it, and it feels like he just met for the first time again. He has a confidence I haven't seen in decades, and our quiet nights are a thing of the past. He's happy, I'm happy. It's been a total game changer for our marriage. This is by far the best $7 we've ever spent. Ladies, tell your husband to try this 87-cent generic Viagra from Friday. Guys, put a smile on her face. My only regret is not buying this. Get your free prescription before this $7 deal is gone.
Never ever sue the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a better way to get compensated that's faster, easier, and could get you way more money without spending years in court or paying expensive lawyers up front. If you've been in a car accident within the past year, even if you were in a car accident, what I'm about to share could save you months of hassle and put tens or even hundreds of thousands more in your pocket. Here's what most people do. They either accept whatever small check legal battle. Both options leave you frustrated and underpaid. But some accident victims are discovering a completely different approach, one that could get them 6 or 7 figure settlements without ever suing anyone or stepping into a courtroom. It's called the 2025 Crash Connect Compensation Program, and it was
What's up, John?
to help accident victims get maximum
So DJ,
without the lawsuits, upfront legal fees, or insurance company runarounds. They're currently looking for 10 more car accident victims.
When should the package be here today?
Check in seconds for the program by clicking the link around this video and find out if you could be. Take Derek's experience. Everyone told him suing was his only option to get real money. His lawyer quoted him $8,000 up front and warned the case would take at least a year, maybe longer. Derek decided to check if he qualified for the Crash Connect program first. He received $130,000 in 42 days without suing anyone or paying legal fees up front. Here's how it works. Click the link on this video to access the qualification tool. You'll answer 4 basic multiple choice questions about what happened. No legal terminology, nothing complicated. Takes roughly 30 seconds and checking is 100% free. Once you qualify, an accident specialist contacts you directly. You walk them through your accident details, then they take over completely. No lawsuits, no court appearances, no dealing with insurance back and forth. Your settlement check could arrive in 30 days or less. And here's what makes this risk-free. You pay absolutely nothing unless you actually get compensated. Nobody can reverse what happened to you. But this program, you receive every dollar you're owed for medical expenses, missed work, vehicle repairs, and everything else without putting your life on hold for a lawsuit.
Hold on a
What would
second.
$80,000, $120,000, or even $150,000 do? Clear out those medical bills that keep growing. Get a reliable vehicle. Stop living with constant financial anxiety and actually start recovering. That money is yours. Here's the reality about lawsuits. They sound like the right thing to do, but they're usually just the most painful way to get compensated. While you're stuck in court proceedings for months, dealing with continuances and legal fees, other people are already spending their settlement money moving forward. And here's what insurance companies won't tell you. They actually want you to sue because it drags everything out and costs you money. The longer the process takes, the more likely you are to give up or accept less just to make it stop. Are you eligible for this? If an accident happened anytime within the last 12 months and wasn't your fault, there's a strong chance you could qualify for major compensation. But these claims come with deadlines. Miss your window and that money disappears permanently. Click the link around this video, answer 4 quick questions, and discover if you could be owed a way bigger check. It's fast. It's you might be walking away from life-changing money.
I give it a little while. When I'm coming to see me, I don't call. It's not my wife. I don't call her right off. I give it some weeks. I give it a couple weeks after I does the breakup and everything. I give her a call. And we start talking. First thing she tells me is, "Look, I'm not trying to break up or have you home. If you're in a relationship, there's no point in calling. So I'm not in a relationship. When you go, you ain't got to lie. I'm not gonna talk to you as long as you give it time." So I said, "Look, me and the girl broke up, but I'm not with the girl." Once you realize that to be true, that would be the beginning of me and her conversation. Which takes us up to the point, I know that was a lot, but I had to break it down. Which takes us up to the point where we left off for part 2. I told her, I'm going to the hole because I'm refusing to move. Part of me felt like that was the best option. Little things were really getting under my skin. I had a lot of anxiety about getting ready to go home, a lot of paranoia about enemies I created in the streets, not realizing a decade has passed, not realizing a lot of these dudes have died. A lot of these dudes aren't in the greatest of health because I went away to prison. They went on to be dope fiends.
Mailed it yesterday, so I should be getting it
alcoholics,
tomorrow.
dudes who jacked up big when I left. Diabetic, barely breathe. It looked like 30 years. I didn't know what. I do my time in the hole, and it felt like it was peaceful, but it felt like something. I came out the hole, I moved over. I was in 5 jail at the time, I moved over to 6 jail, which is the transition. Everybody in this building has 6 months. I've been one. Now I can't go more to take me out of the business. Asked me pretty much because they knew that I was probably Hey, where would I best? I don't do that.
Marijuana. What's up, dickheads?
So they take
You get high over your neighbor yet?
so there's no bump aside.
You gave me an ounce.
So you can't get high.
He said I saw I had a seizure earlier. He was already planning on giving me weed. I love my people. My people love me. Except for you internet motherfuckers. You suck a dick.
Suck a dick, bitch. Suck a dick.
My mom had surgery today. I wonder how she's doing. Where's DJ? He in here? Yeah, there he is. We were making fun of you last night, man. It was pretty funny. You should have been there.
Making fun of me?
Yeah. I mean, it's friendly, but yeah. We were talking about how you and Boy Blue used to make out. And
Suck a dick.
I'm not the one that. I'm not the one that kissed Boy Blue.
Yeah, you are. You kissed his ass for fucking like a year.
No, I was trying to make him fucking cool, but it's impossible to do that.
You were kissing Smoochy that ass.
It's pimply too. When you scratch it, the pimples pop, and like pus comes out, and then you lick it.
That's pretty nasty, man.
One man's trash is another man's treasure.
You ever seen like a ducks just fly
Yeah,
miles an hour?
I suppose so.
You've been sitting here bored as fuck with nobody on your fucking panel for the last 30 minutes or what?
Yeah, that's what I've been doing.
Sounds about right.
I dreamed of this day until the point.
Do you have a counselor?
Yeah.
Just making sure. How often do you go? Once a month?
I see my counselor every once in a while, a couple times a month.
Yeah, I go like every other week.
Waking up in my dream as I was dreaming, then I wake up again.
I showed her you actually, like 2 sessions ago.
Mentally, as far as
She
What
wanted
did
to
you
know because she wanted to know who I've been talking to on the internet. And I showed her.
seem like you were watching me take that. Got the little sack of
My therapist is also a fan, though. She likes my music.
All right, Jay. Watch him take that with you. Watch him go to that gate. Just like that. Wow. It doesn't feel weird.
Your
You get your
counselor,
channel?
what?
Do you get your channel back?
What do you want to do?
No, not yet, but it's on the next level. They have,
From the next
like-
level?
they have fucking stupid ass levels you got to go through. Yeah, it's a very long, slow ass, retarded process.
When I get out, so what's the plan? They let me out of here. I think I was about 7.
So you're on to the next level?
Yeah. So first I had to try to prove that I got hacked, and I technically didn't get hacked since I signed up to StreamYard. But since I'm not the one that posted those videos and I have proof of it, they sent it to the next level.
That's Michigan. That's great. I'm still so little more. What time you gonna be there? I don't know. It says on 11, something like that. So
We'll see. Either way, I don't give a fuck. I got a new channel.
I'll burn up the rest of the money on my phone because once
I can still be my low-cal rapping ass self if I want. You know, still having fun. Still pissing people off.
ready to get out. Yeah. And there was a time I told Josh, she asked me, you 7 years in my bed if I was like,
You ever had a seizure, Custom?
Yeah.
What's it like for you?
Still dealing with
Uh,
So you're epileptic, or you had a seizure because of drugs? Why'd you have a seizure?
because I talked to my mom that night by the police.
oh, recently?
Why'd you have a seizure?
I get seizures from smoking weed.
I got
Really?
Yeah.
at this 30 years old now.
I have seizures when I don't have weed.
Like, I can't keep doing this. My life
That's
is
interesting. Why do you smoke then? The fuck?
pieces that
I
are
don't know.
3rd, 4th grade that I've never, that weren't allowed.
That don't make no sense.
Girls that were.
I don't think marijuana is the reason why you had a seizure, Custom. It's a proven fact that marijuana prevents seizures.
Mothers
It's a
got
proven fact, dog.
that life is
That's why I'm prescribed to weed.
be there for all of them. My son is 12. He's in a diaper. He's 12. Got a whole time.
I have heard of people having panic attacks on weed, though. There's a difference between a panic attack and a seizure. Big difference. They look the same, but they're not.
Just let me show you.
So you probably had a panic attack. Is what it probably was. What happened? Like what?
That night I tossed it. Like,
I couldn't move or do anything.
what they do when you get released that early, you see them from
Were you shaking?
back.
A little bit.
Going home.
Were your eyes going in the back of your head?
I don't know.
See, when I have, there's 3 different kind of seizures I have. There's the silent seizures. That's where I'm just like,
They come by my phone.
and you could be talking to me and everything's registering. I'm hearing you. And in my mind, I'm replying to you, but nothing's coming out.
I don't think I said
And then I got the kind of seizures where I, like what you saw on Boy Blues channel, where I fucking start to feel this tingling feeling in my head and in my fingers. And then I go, and black out. I don't see nothing. And then you got the kind of seizures I had today where I'm sitting here and then I wake up on the fucking floor. I had head trauma though.
They take me over the property, look for my stuff.
Damn.
John, you deserve to burn in hell for that stupid ass comment. Kiss my fucking ass.
And this is a walk I've seen guys take.
Fucking piece of shit. Loser ass fucking
At the building,
faggot. You would never say that to my fucking face. Your fat ass, no, you wouldn't.
seagulls, pigeons, rainwater, a whole bunch of other birds out
I'll break your head, boy.
I'll whoop your head, boy. You know I will. I'll whoop your head, boy.
Whipping his head up.
I'll whoop your head, boy.
Yeah, that's why I have her. I'm not even replying to you. Fucking eat a bag of dicks. Why are you falling asleep on stream, Custom?
I'm not. I was just closing my eyes, just closing my eyes.
I go in front,
Come find out, fuck boy.
the girl going up there with clothes and
Come
change.
find out, find out. Shaboom, shaboom. La, 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 shaboom, shaboom.
I got a problem. So, let me see.
Ya, la, la, shaboom.
Here's what most survivors don't realize. If you
Every
experience sexual
time I look
abuse,
at you, something is on my mind.
sexual assault, you may qualify for substantial
If you
compensation, but
do
only
what
if
I
you
want
act
you
before the
to
global settlement
do,
is finalized.
baby,
You're
we'd be so
permanently
fine.
85% opportunity. Don't
Like
let your
if you
experience pass or give
dream,
it too long. Takes just 60 seconds to find
we
out
can
if you
take it up
qualify.
to
Check
earth
this
of
out now and answer 3 simple
love.
questions. Your information remains 100%
Coming
confidential
on
and there
now,
are
to
zero upfront
love,
costs.
like
The
you
attorneys only
dream
get
to
Parents you
love.
had, John. That's the kind of parents you had, John. I'm sorry, bro, that you had to grow up like that, dude. That's shitty, bro.
to get away with protecting abusers instead
You're
of
still
children.
paying your parents' bills. That sucks, dog.
This page will be removed once the settlement.
You know what they say though, reverse roles reverse with age.
Project Food Box. Fresh, high quality local produce right to our door. The best part, it's covered by Medica. Our food starts with a food meal. Project Food Box provides free delivery and making it can benefit of your insurance at no cost to you. It's one less thing to worry about and one more way I can take care of your pet diet. Did you qualify at projectfood.com?
She gives me my box and the bathroom, change, come out. First thing I say, damn, you got better shoes on than most of us. Load me in this little truck, and this dude that takes me is a whole time dude. Been a dickhead ever since I've been there. This dude's trying to carry a conversation with me right as we're driving, and I haven't been outside of prison without vehicles. I've been transported to hospitals and fucking hurt.
You'll giggle, I promise.
Was to open the door. I wasn't in the back seat, I'm in the front seat. That's the SUV this dude. And he's still
Legal?
just trying to
What
talk.
the hell?
I said you'll giggle, I promise.
I'll giggle about what?
If you pull that up, you'll laugh.
I'm in my head. First of all, I'm not gonna conversate with you because of how you treated me. You just treated me like I'm just. You don't know me, but you didn't make my time easy.
I don't go to the bar, dumb fuck. I don't even drink.
We ain't got nothing to talk about. But I'm in my head and I'm thinking about all my plans. How do I get started? What do I want to do first? What do I need to do? I set up all these goals, realistic goals inside of my head. And I'm
Still
trying
got that yak.
to think about what's next.
Still got that yak on deck. Oh boy.
Honestly, I wish I could drink like you, bro. Kudos. I wish I could drink like that, dude. That bottle would have been gone the first day I had it.
Talk about his wife and his kids.
I wish I could drink like that, but I can't, dude. Like I fucking can't. My brain will not let me. If I drink one, I'm drinking 20.
Not to sound cocky. I had already envisioned what Jay Williams was going to become. Like I told you, I said,
I've always been
Damn.
like that. Been like that since I was a kid. Always been like that. My dad's the same way. My real dad.
I felt like
That's why I'm going to AA in 2 hours.
get up out of there. It's time for me to go home.
Hmm.
Show the world. Show everybody what I've been talking. Show the girl. Show my mom.
show everybody, but I didn't just talk. Everything I said I was gonna do.
I'm like at the point of my sobriety though, where like I'm okay being around people drinking for like an hour or two, and then I gotta leave, or I'm gonna start drinking.
Got out.
But like 3 months ago, I couldn't even be around that shit.
And my TV, they made me break this damn TV. I didn't want that TV.
At least I can make edit. At least I can admit it. Right.
Give the TV home. Better go get that TV.
Yeah.
Just let they want TVs, they gotta buy them. The TV home still. So I ain't trying to stay. So I told her I didn't want to have a TV. Actually, don't want what I'm about. And I stayed true. The day after, I stepped out of this office, like 4 to explore, got to the airport in this box. Under the I'm in Hampton, Virginia. Station.
What do you want to cop on? You need to send me some money, custom. She can cop all these.
What is it?
Everybody's
What?
What is it?
It's on my albums and DVDs and movies.
The unknown chaos.
30 years of work.
Here I stand with all people.
Fucking stupid. A Sick Foundation. And this is the Gathering of the Juggalos 2022. Fucking. That's like a 6-hour movie.
Jordan's. I'm so confused right now as to why everybody has skinny jeans on.
You just showed me everything I need to know about your personality there, John. You're a piece of shit, and I love you.
Assholes. Like dudes got their hair like so cool. I'm just trying to take it to fashion. I love it.
I've been in AA for 20 years, John.
Everywhere I look, people on phones. When I left, people kicked to the talk.
People go back out. Shit happens.
Here's us. People on phones.
I mean, God help me, but this is all on me. I did this shit. What the fuck you talking about? I'm the one that's saying no.
Trying to take all that in. Go to 7-Eleven. I go in, I get that 6-pack loans. I told her $20. So my shoe, I go in, I get that 6-pack loans. Come out, don't alleyway. Bought. I drank them shits like they were last drops of water. That's I bought the guzzle. So I got the little bars, got my anxiety. I go to the bus station and sitting there. I sign things. Bags are subject to search. Weapons, alcohol, drugs, violence, kicked off the bus. Police will be there.
I still have my vices. I just choose not to drink alcohol.
Same thing.
I don't want it as a vice anymore. Feel me? Then I don't need help quitting. I quit on my own. I go to AA for the stories.
Says these
For the brotherhood. For the brotherhood. Like, for example, today I was at the hospital and my mother was too busy to help me I can't drive. I'm not allowed to drive because I have seizures. I'm not allowed to have a license. My aunt couldn't pick me up. My cousin couldn't pick me up. My mom couldn't pick me up. I didn't have a fucking ride, so I called a couple AA buddies. Guess what? I'm home. More to it than just fucking sitting in a meeting, dude.
Big deal, right? That's my thought. Getting out of prison, I go to the bathroom, go away. I don't want to just black dude on the rest of the way. Say, oh, just go to the bills.
Hey, you stupid motherfucker! You realize that the stupid ass fucking case has already been closed, right? It's been a fucking year. It's been a year.
driving this bus.
I'm sorry that you believe fat fucking ridiculous cows. That
I was happy
your own fucking problem.
at the same time. Start to like,
She has a vagina. Everything she says is real.
there you go, what I had done in my life.
He's trying to make me fucking rage. It's not gonna happen. I'm having fun. That's why Custom can have a bottle for weeks. He's had that bottle for 3 days.
I had it for a week.
Been 3 days, motherfucker. Maybe 4.
No.
Since then, stop process here. This bus at 34 years old.
Oh no, I'd have to go look back, but
It's been at least 2 weeks.
kind of ashamed of myself.
bullshit.
You don't live to be fucked. I'm 34. My wife is 30 to make home.
No, you were drinking last Friday.
Spent all across the It's beautiful. I see the people, the families.
Maybe, I don't know.
Look at all the different cars I've seen before. Look at these things. Look at the buildings. Former president, you got the roller, the paper one. Now the billboards are lit up and animated. Like it's a movie. Life is a movie. It's gone. And that's
You should study addiction, John. Maybe you should like get a little intelligence in you instead of being so ignorant about it.
Get to the bus station, get all.
I mean, the whole country fights with addiction, so there's probably reasons for that. You should probably figure out why. Probably has a lot to do with your
Stop it.
problem with your parents you were talking about earlier.
I got a slice of real pizza. I got pizza, go out to the calls, to call me, call me. All right, pieces. Some pizza, tough guys. I gotta do it better. Dad had completely messed my whole system. Pizza, grease. I ain't get grease like that very well done. I gotta go talk to this ball back. I got fun. Send me flushed pizza up there. Let's go. Damn. Straight to Brown Town we go, right? Go to the bathroom in there for a while and come out. That was crazy. The pizza messed my stuff. I called my son's grandma. I said, no. And it's got my phone with it. Let me have on his phone, trying to figure his phone out. I'm out. Where do you want? My son thinks I get out and follow me. He doesn't. I tell her I'm at. She says, we need you. She wants me to go. I told her, just pull up. I need a sense. I miss my son. He needs his dad. I need him just as much as he needs him.
Custom.
Yeah.
Do you have the blue waffles?
Back with the bar. He go with the patch, so he's like, snatch with us. What's up, boy? Trying to look at me. And staring up the door, so he actually like jump with the door, just like this. And then he like, his arms so so Flunk says his father was standing not an orange jumpsuit, not inside of the prison, not exactly handcuffs. That was his dad. It's his dad.
Did they come up for a cure with that shit?
I don't know.
You had it, yada.
I don't know anything about it.
You don't know what blue waffles is?
Not really, no.
Go on Google,
No.
blue waffles, and look at images.
No.
You're missing out. I don't know why you don't trust me. Have I ever done you wrong?
Never here. You know, they were all out of prison. I understand that.
Nah, I'd rather not look at that shit.
We don't just hang out. talking, kids are getting to be kids. And start to feel like the world is closing in. Here I am, safe, out with the comfort of loved ones at my mother's house. Nothing I should be afraid of. But in that moment, I really started to feel like the walls are closing. It's just not
The
normal.
walls are closing in around you.
Started to feel faint. Started to feel sick.
Fuck, man. Quit coughing.
One day I just started running. That's how I felt. I went out the back door.
Look, it's my dad. It's Pop.
Everything I've told y'all in the stories. Every time I laughed, every time I smiled, every incident, the window left behind that had life signs in front of people, good man that never come home. I looked at my phone, I seen the time, all I can think is it's almost count time. My friends were locked in, one child, I knew I could fight out some good fight out some good things. And I just
That's actually not true. You don't know the whole story of Freddy Krueger.
My mom walked up her hand on my shoulder. We did get something fast. That's wrong. I don't know. Some nonsense. So why are you upset? Why are you upset? I don't know. I don't know if I'm happy. I don't know. I'm scared. But it's just a lot to take. So I shut that night. I go stay with my sister. That night, I got and I shit. Take me to the liquor store. I opened up on it. I love food. Kept over 6,000.
Whatever the fuck you're watching sounds boring as fuck.
It's not boring. He's telling prison stories.
Oh, yeah, I'm not into that shit because I've been to prison. I don't need to hear no stories.
I've been to prison too, and I need to hear these stories.
Yeah, I get that. Once in a while, you know what I'm saying, to remind myself why I don't want to be a dumb fuck no more. But, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to hear that shit.
I'm not a guy that takes no these things like answer.
I've been listening to his shit for the last like 3 weeks.
I've been to prison. 651-148. I beat up a child molester with a baseball bat. Go look it up, fuckface.
My number is 266-025.
Oh, you was in a long time ago then. Wait, what state are you in?
Arizona.
You was in a while ago, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, 2013 I got out. I only did a year. Stephen Bayak fucking touched my little cousin and I beat the fuck out of him. Got felonious assault. I love how you make up stories there, bud.
Shout out to you, Kelly. Thank you for everything that you ever did. Thank you for believing and being one of the people that saw something.
No.
Kelly is a pediatric trauma nurse. Children, you know, had traumatic events happen, got hurt, and I continue to work this job.
Did you know that John and Vaughn like to make up?
Doesn't everyone go home? I don't.
John is on.
Yeah, right.
Mhm.
Beside, by Cadillac Eldorado. Sister, live out there where they live at. Now that I'm working construction job, guys there, tattoos, tattoo. Some of these dudes that projects, they introduce you to Brooklyn, tattoo parties. I'm working 7 days a week, 5 days a week, 6 days, sometimes 7. If they let me work 7, I work 7.
I'm not even doing it. I'm not even wasting my time. Fuck that.
Tools, clothes,
Not even gonna waste your time.
left behind. Gets about a 6 month.
Waste your
Hey,
time.
Don't make fun of fucking Sloth from the Goonies. That motherfucker was dope. Hater.
Start stacking my money, and we get our first house. First house is in the project.
Here you go.
Price off to Wall Street, Broadway.
Hey, you guys, look at me. I'm on the internet. My mom pays all my bills. Look at me. My name's John. My mom pays all my bills.
Security and like the swept the boxes. Dollar General.
John doesn't live with his mom.
Come home one day
He still pays his bills. I know more about him than he realizes.
I proposed to my wife. You know, I got down on one knee. I didn't do it all. I had to go somewhere, this, that, that. It's time, it's time.
He can make up stories, but I really know about him. That's the difference.
So laying on the bed, watching TV, and I was laying to bed, and I went to sales earlier that day.
Same with you, Custom. Why do you think I fuck with you?
Stuff I was gonna do, so we had like picture perfect moment. I couldn't.
I don't know.
You'll figure it out eventually.
I love it. Short span. I think that's less than 4 months. Now we're in our first home. I've got full custody of my son. Haven't been for 6 months yet. Got my driver's license back. I just bought a pickup truck, old Ford F-150, Dodge Durango, another green F-150. Sold it. I actually gave the one bill to my wife's friends and he did all. I turned the top speed bill because I looked like a whole entire drug dealer driver. I gave it to a girl named Aisha, right? What up, Aisha? And they were playing with me this job, and they just would not. I just felt like they would not. There was no room to because I was an ex-con. That's how he kept shine time and time again. I saw my worth. I just didn't matter. I give him praise. I didn't really think so. Got over with small houses for Mrs. Murray. Thank you. And build a month to right now. I do the trades I was taught with. It's time to put this stuff.
What's it like to be a gangbanger?
I don't know. You're a gangbanger, not me.
100%.
Your next car, ain't nobody just gonna hire you.
You're a juggalo. You're a gangbanger.
I'm not a juggalo.
Every day. No, really. So, construction.
You're not a juggalo?
No, fuck all you guys.
I knew my potential. I knew my worth. I knew what I had to do. Always look. It's time to put it into. There's no better time.
Well, you want to appeal to the juggalos with your music. And you want to beg us for everything. Well, I'm not a juggalo either, so
What about
it's all good.
not working? Go At first, I was feeling miserable. I didn't
I just can't stand for the shit that's going on these days. So no, I don't go around whoop whooping and shit. No, but I mean, it's in my soul. Don't get me wrong.
and my tattoo money to pay the guys for me at 1200.
It's just Violent J's gay on ketamine type shit. I'm cool.
I started this construction company. 6,000. And that shut us down. It just everything started. Cold.
I got my own movement to follow.
Cold. And then I went base price.
Yo.
What's up, dude?
What's up? Also gave me
Nada.
baseline of what I should be charging. They charge this. I don't know how to charge each other, price each other. I'm starting to get it all. Post an ad one day on Facebook, and that ad, I will play. Took the same deal, and the guy that hit me up on that day was a big investor.
I haven't had to wear a back brace in a fucking year. Fuck you talking about, fucking boy? I'll still beat your fucking ass with a broken back. Custom, it's fun playing with your trolls.
You're welcome.
I mean, the first time I finally got it right once now. Got it. I finally got the pricing right. Votes
I
right.
need to clean this fucking thing. It's gross.
I just took 5 situations. And all I can think of prior to that, things like drug dealing, I got it. I got to take care of my family. I can't let my son see his pops fail, Everybody depending on Jay, you got to get it. I wanted to start, continue to learn, continue to do construction. It's a fun. I walked in, my wife's laying in bed, she just got
Big Will sat on your back.
Dude, when I met Big Will in real life, he didn't say a fucking word.
What are you doing, bro?
That's ours. And that's what it's going to be for him.
He just sat there.
Finally figured it out. We're going to be okay. Come home one day, and I got my wife. She's in the bathroom seat. My son's in the back seat. Nobody wants to throw a dead body out the car. Came out, they killed the guy somewhere else, driving down the street to stop and threw his dead body out. So we're pulling up to my house, there's a dead body. Now my family don't feel safe. I don't
Damn,
feel
it's a
safe.
dead body pulling up to his house.
6 in the morning, and I wouldn't return to 8 to follow because I was working 24
Dead
hours.
body. See, it's interesting.
My average day consists of 18-hour days. That's just what I did 7 days a week. The first year and a half, 80+ hours every single day. So we got to move. We can't stay. I can't be here to protect y'all. I need to be at work and y'all safe. So we moved to Charlotte. I saved up this house for twice the price of what I'm paying now, but now I'm making money to do that.
Fucking with the fucking motherfucking cocksucking with the fucking
And from there,
with the fucking cocksucking cocksucking.
861. Custom!
What?
I piss off my neighbor every time I do that. I'm making some chicken cordon bleu.
Oh.
Who wants the ham inside? I hate that. I take the ham out.
There and cheese inside.
The ham and cheese? Yeah, I like the cheese. I don't like the ham. John Malenko missed Big Will's stream last night.
What did you miss?
621 can fill y'all in. I'm not. Skelly was there and Slayer.
What did we miss? 61.
No. Despite everyone asking. Yeah. That vape is dead. Oh my god, it's dead. I don't know, Slayer was on. I am a prude.
And I just feel like
Hey, Neopat.
Trying to get my thing going here.
Did you get your glasses yet?
Yeah.
That's good. It's about time.
Yeah, I had to wait a long time, but I got them for free regardless, but they were only both pairs only came to $55. My insurance basically paid for all of it.
John's on the warpath tonight.
Yeah. What was I just doing? I'm really stoned. No, I forget what I'm doing, and I just sit here like, wait, what? Like, what was I just doing?
God damn it. Everything fell.
Oh, that's what I was doing. I was going to get the game going.
Everything's falling.
Yeah,
point story we left off at. I'm I'd say roughly a year or two. Still 6 more years to go. I've learned so much, lost so much.
Custom!
I'm done.
What?
What are you doing?
I'm sitting here looking at the phone.
What are you listening to on your phone?
No, I'm not listening to nothing on my phone. I'm listening to something on my laptop.
Oh, well, what are you listening to on your laptop?
Jay Williams, that's the life.
And that's always a fool. Just trying to be good.
Are you not entertained?
Like,
What was that fucking oh, there it is.
Are you not entertained?
No.
Really fucking weird.
my trials and tribulations of being young, stupid, locked in,
I have to fucking.
and stuff. I just stayed locked up off and on, right? It's like, oh, frustrated. So I think at this point, I'm probably 22 years
Did
old.
you just drop the N word, Neopets?
No, I was saying I have to fucking I said fucking. I don't know what you're. No, I'm like mumbling to myself. Oh, here it is.
I just pulled up here when she comes out to
Oh, I was trying to find something. I was trying to find GTA.
No.
See, when the bitches come over my place, at least there's stuff to do. Custom, you just got a stinky little room.
What's there to do at your place?
There's a lot. I mean, there's no. Well, there's more to do here than at Customs pad.
I don't see how.
Well, he has nothing.
Customs in California.
He
lives across.
I didn't mean that. No, I meant like. No, I meant for someone. I meant for someone who like isolates. Like, not for someone who like actually goes out places. Like, I don't really go anywhere much. I don't know. Like, I go to people's houses because it's like helping my dad out, but I don't really like willingly go out places.
No, I got it, bro. I got it. I run up with the porch.
Let's see if I can get this now. I'll play GTA 4 and I'll target a specific group of people for you guys.
I'm gonna kick the door and open the door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna go hunting for like a very specific group of people. Hold on.
I live out here. You can't be doing this out here where I live at.
Let me see.
You're not about to tell me
Why won't it let me do windowed mode? That's fucking gay. I have to do windowed mode to put it in a window so I can share it. Probably because this game is from 2008. Cocksucker. Yeah, that's gay. Okay, so I can't. There's got to be a way to. No, whatever. There's probably a way to do that. Whatever. I'll just play that boring ass fucking Division shit.
No.
All right, fine. Hold on. I have Fear 3. I don't know. That's kind of. Let's see. Hitman would be boring because it's just kind of fucking slow. Oh, I have. Oh no, I dropped some.
Riding around one night going. Actually, it was a friend of mine named Mike Best. Dead now. I got a fast file with my sister to live. I said,
No, play fucking Hitman. I want to see how good you are.
No, I have Hitman 3 or whichever one's the most recent one I have. I don't know the level, so I'm gonna look like a retard.
Boy, there's nobody.
I'm not embarrassing myself like that.
What was the question?
He wants me to play Hitman, but I have the only one I have is the most recent one, and I'm not making myself look like a retard because if I don't know the level, it basically you got to get to know the level. Like the first time you play the level is like pretty much a trial run,
Yeah.
After this whole thing
and
happened,
you end up looking really like shitty and bad. Not that it matters, but it'd be boring.
so, I gotta have it, man. It's it's just it's getting to me.
I wish I had some funny shit to play, like some sort of like Japanese fucking porn VR.
To me, right? It's done. It's gone. Never catch him again. Is what I'm thinking. I should have just kicked the door in that day, man. I was already gonna.
I have Skyrim, but that would be boring to watch. Anything like that is kind of boring to watch.
Fate has a funny way of working itself out.
You have a fucking VR headset?
Of course.
No, my brother does. I tried it, and I think I remember my glasses fucking it up. They didn't fuck it up, but they fucked up the experience. I couldn't. So like I can't remember. I think I was drunk, and I just was like, whatever. I don't even know if he's used that in the past 5 years, to be honest.
You have to go in there.
What happened to fucking what's his face? As soon as I got here, he left.
Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything, but yeah, that's what happened. As soon as you got here, he left. So he rage quit.
I didn't do anything to him. Like I have like really no interactions with that guy. I mean, I do, but not really, barely.
I know. Just recently got locked up. Dudes I know from the streets. Dudes I know from this chair.
Skate is boring to watch. Everything I have is boring to watch. Like, I mean, fuck. Doom's actually pretty boring to watch too. Like, it's cool for like 10 minutes, but like, fuck. Whatever. I'm going back to the. I'm just gonna do.
Gotcha. I go to the door and I look in. Backed up, sitting on his bunk, looking at me. And I tell him very calm, when these doors open, I'm going to be. Now I don't want to draw too much attention. Too much attention is going to something going on. They're going to look out of there. I go on down to my cell. I tell the cellmate, dude, I get the cell, and I don't know him. He in there, little earbuds in, listening to his music, bob his head. We get to talk. I tell him, I'm not going to be this.
Yeah, it should be able to share now.
I'm gonna mark his cell with that. I'll beat his ass. Oh, what's going on? It don't even matter. I don't even want to tell him what's going on because it seems so petty. But I'm thinking back to how I felt when I was young, man. How disrespected I felt.
You know, I should get a fuck sling. That would be like really cool because no one. Who do you know has a fuck? Kind of like
Who are you gonna use it with?
I can go online and get somebody, dude. Come on, I'm not really that horrible looking. I'm like, dude, there's people that are fucking way, and I'm talking just for like hookups. I'm not talking like, oh, fucking we have to get to know each other type shit. Whatever. I don't know. Get some fucking dick over here and fucking man ass.
Nebo would be gaming in the fuck swing.
No, dude, we would just hang out and video game all day and get high, and then we would fuck, and then he would have to hit the bricks.
Hit the road, Jack. Don't you come back no more.
Yeah. No, they would have to have a stable living situation. As soon as they start hinting at them living with me, then no, fuck off.
It's dead. It's over with. It's petty. I get it.
You hear that, DJ? Nepo's getting a fuck. You know, I'll just message him.
No, you can't. The weight limit. I don't even think I would be able to lay on it. Because I mean, it would depend on how I have it. They're cheap too. I mean, you could just get a canvas. Fucking, you don't have to like get. Because that's the thing, they overcharge you so much on those stupid like AdamandEve.com. They'll charge you $400 for a fuck sling when you can basically make one out of just like straps and shit for like $50.
Why didn't you just get like, I don't know.
Whoa. No, I was just sorry. I was trying to see where I was going. Oh, all right.
If you
No, I don't know.
him,
I don't think because like it's not like I own the property, so my dad would get pissed. Oh shit!
God, could you imagine if your dad walked in while you were using your fuck swing? Holy shit!
Oh, I would lock the door. No, I would lock the door. Dude.
I can see the look on his face now, like bewildered, enraged, like the
No,
fuck
he
is wrong
probably
with
would
this
be.
kid?
No, dude, I would lock the door and put a towel over where, you know how like the door has a window.
Yeah.
I would put a towel over that and lock the door.
As if he doesn't have a key.
Yeah, but he would be like, he would probably knock on the door and be like, Devin, and I'd have to stop, and then yeah.
DJ, I sent you the link.
So I give him a brief rundown on what's going on, right? Just so I can tell our problems a minute. Here's what's gonna happen, Jay. Now we know all that. Same right there, right? Soon as we hit the yard today, we grab Woody and a couple other guys.
Did the window thing work custom?
Put down on Woody, smash him out, balled up, beat up, broke up.
He said he was gonna make his own.
Make who's gonna make what?
I sit there, she's talking.
That's not the wrong link, is it?
Charlie Brown, I'm not really listening because I'm thinking about my options and what I can do. And this not your own boys, like, nah, man. Huh? Nah. Let him live. You know what I'm saying?
First of all, Neil, you couldn't afford a sex swing, bro. And with me, baby, you don't need a sex swing. I'll have you handcuffed to the shower bar, honey bunch. And Daddy won't get a key without changing the locks. Next. So what's up? What I miss?
Yeah, but he said as soon as you hint at living with him, he's gonna kick you to the curb.
Well, guess what? He's gonna live with me, so yeah.
But like that's the thing. As soon as anybody started hinting at like, oh yeah, can I stay a couple nights? I'd be like, oh no.
Well, he's been living with me, so I don't care.
Even if it was no, I'm not living with you, dude.
Oh, you live with me. I'm gonna handcuff to the bed.
DJ lives in a really nice area, dude.
So you know what? Actually, it's a backup.
I mean, a movie on a she shed.
You're the backup. You're the backup bitch.
Bitch, you're my backup bitch. Everybody knows you're the bitch in the relationship.
I wish I could say, hey, if you were down and out and you were about to be homeless, you could stay here, but it's not my property. So,
Neil Pitts, if I was homeless, you'd be the last person I'd stay with.
I don't know.
I go sleep on Zai's couch before that happens.
Not gonna happen.
I know, thank God.
You've already hinted at stealing my man. I ain't letting you in.
No, your man's fine.
I mean, you don't have. I think I'm gonna.
With a gun, like a sleeping machine on it.
Well, no, you just put a tent in the backyard. I'll borrow Neil Pitts' grandma's camper. There you go.
I've been out there.
DJ wants both brothers.
Yeah, I just think Neil Pitts. He's got that ass.
That goes all the way up.
Literally. I'm just afraid what's gone up there.
A lot of weight.
He does. He looks good.
Terry's oof, start.
I make him scream, DJ. Oh yeah.
Go in, kick with him for a little bit. Get down, toe, shoot the bullshit.
But then I could make Big Will jealous, you know. Buy it for him. I might just do that. I already got my ring, so yeah.
Hey, Custom.
I was probably
What?
Were you and yesterday? You and Wig Splitter were kind of going at it. He said he was going to kick your ass.
He can't kick shit.
He said he was going to beat. Yeah, he said he's going to beat the fuck out of you. What's up? What's up with that?
He ain't gonna beat the fuck out of nobody.
he lived at 3180, so I would say he was maybe.
Oh yeah, I got 2 bitches.
Oh, no, you got one bitch.
He couldn't even beat that big one when he had the chance.
Yeah, you ain't chilling with nobody, boy. I'll kick your ass.
Lights off.
Wig Splitter's going to beat everyone's ass.
You would like that, wouldn't you?
All at the same time.
We're not having a fleece so much.
I know this is bad. I go to turn around. You know what? I'm gonna double back.
But you, I'm gonna ride your ass all over that shit.
45.
I don't know. If it was like a fuck sling, I would. You know what I would like? I would like if it came down like attic stairs.
Okay.
You go at because that's tacky to have a fuck sling like all the time.
Yeah.
It's like having a stripper pole. It's fun, but like
You know what we do? We just put in the front porch. There you go.
I don't know what these fucking assholes want from me. It's like,
I mean, why don't we just put in the woods in the pets? I don't like doing the woods.
yeah, fucking in the woods must be a little weird.
That's why I know you like it.
What about like public fucking? Have you guys ever done that? Anybody in the chat? Let me, because no one really wants to talk about it because it's illegal. Like, have you guys ever fucked? Like, have you ever like given or gotten head while driving or?
I mean, yeah, I do it here, but yeah, no, I've never done that.
Or have you ever, you know, any public fucking
So
story?
yeah, Beth, what you're saying to me, you want some roadhead.
What?
We're saying to me, you want to get some. You want me to give you some roadhead ratio.
No, dude, that's fucking gross. That's gross. I don't think I'd be able to get hard.
Would you or can you get? That's the thing.
It's not even just you. It's the whole fucking thing. Sounds gross. Somebody imagine seeing that.
I can actually see the front door to my mom's apartment.
I don't want to see that. That's one thing I don't want to know.
I look over my mom's apartment thinking, should I try to?
I mean, yeah, Beth, I can't be better than you.
And doing that,
I thought, have you been over? A squirrel comes by and goes for your nuts.
I look at the sisters in there, I'm sure. I can't take this.
Man, I wish I could play GTA with it actually working on the screen share thing, but it won't.
So there, Patrick,
I was gonna go around with a melanin detector to see if people have over a certain amount, and then I was gonna kill them.
So where are you gonna put the swing?
What?
Where are you gonna put our sex swing, bro?
Oh shit! I'm dying. See, this is what you do. You fucking cause me to fuck up, dude.
That's the point. Well, you didn't finish the question. Where are you gonna put the swing?
Where am I gonna put the swing? Just like inside. Just like this place is really small. You've seen it before.
I know. Yeah.
It's got to go right in the middle.
That can work.
You know what, dude? What if a social worker comes here and then they see a fuck sling and Bob in here at the same time?
Well, just tell her it's a swing for Bob.
They're gonna send me back to the fucking mental facility.
Well, we've been there, what, twice?
Yeah.
So what's another stack?
Shit, what was this? I don't need.
Well, just unhook it and shove it in the better slam like that in the closet. Or put it back in your dad's van. There you go.
Related. I said, man, you got to shoot. I had to my pockets. What do we have? I just smoked with champagne on it. Smoke it, Terry. You can smell it. What do we have? Finds weed, my pocket.
But Zion definitely can make a trip out there so we can go shopping.
Sean.
Zai doesn't have money to go shopping. She spends all of it on weed.
She doesn't have any money. Shit.
I'll get it in January.
Yeah. And shit, I'll buy some things there. Bro, I got money to burn,
She owes me $600.
Bullshit.
That bong that you broke was $600.
Bullshit. Probably off, bro.
Dude, yeah, it was, man.
It was
That's how it
80,
broke.
and I already offered to buy you a new one, and Danny and your dad said absolutely not.
Why? Because, like, what did you suck them off?
What?
Because Daddy said so.
oh, motherfucker, I died. Let's see where I respawn. Oh, that's not that bad.
So Neopets, where should we have the wedding?
The fucking, I don't know, where the Salem witch trials took place.
Salem,
Okay, cool.
Massachusetts.
In October.
Okay, I'm down for it.
Yeah.
I'll get mad at Halloween.
We're gonna all fucking kill you.
What are you gonna do? Leave me in the trailer for 2 weeks?
Yeah.
That'll do it.
We're making a snuff film out of it and fucking put it on the internet.
Okay, that'll work. I'm done. If you're down, bro, I'm down
Death
for
of
it.
a gay man.
Exactly.
This asshole shining a fucking lens in my face.
You know, like Death of a Salesman, but it's Death of a Gay Man.
That's it. The death of nepotism.
Oh, of course he hopped over.
But I got somebody cooking. I'll be back later on.
Yeah.
No, you won't.
Enjoy your game, honey. With your sweet cheeks.
Why you coming home? She starts snapping out, right?
Good day. Yeah, that's
What?
you're gay.
I guess so.
What's wrong? No. You out?
Yeah, I'm fucking pumping these assholes.
Don't call the cop. Even at that age, I understood the game, man. I knew what it was. A lot of people, I'd have called the cops. I was in the I was street food. I wasn't out there in the daytime selling suckers.
You should have played Black Ops.
That was ruining people's lives.
Online.
Yeah.
Dude, you don't even play online. You suck. I'm not playing online right now, of course, because there's no way I would have lasted. I wouldn't have been dominating him like this.
Come on, let's go right around. These ain't from water here, man. I know that to be fact. Because when we chat, even we don't chat.
Oh no! Oh, dude, my health is like a sliver. I was so lucky.
I man, you short. I'm talking about it was like 5-6 more old boys short up. We're ready to go do what we had to do that night.
Nah, y'all going back, y'all. I'm getting Terry involved. I most want to get Terry out of first. Terry was chief staff. But he either gave me the gun.
I'm gonna hit my vape, bitch.
Get your vape.
Lay my family down.
What are you doing, vapes? for?
Keep in mind that I told y'all, karma doesn't come with an expiration. Karma can be anytime during the rest of your lifespan.
Oh, I guess I'm down, bitch.
You gave in to the vape?
Yeah, it's easier than I have to go outside to smoke cigarettes. Which actually keeps the place a lot nicer. If you were to wipe down your walls with like a paper towel and a little bit of Windex, it would be like nasty as fuck. Probably. I'm not trying to say that about you. I'm just saying anybody that smokes inside.
So when they robbed me out of everything they took,
Mine was nasty as fuck. Oh shit! Till it was clean and it was like the fucking microfiber for the TV was like fucking brown from like smoke buildup.
Yeah, it stripped me up, but the ring was gone. So not only did they take the ring, but then they did the whole stuff. I got jacked. Somebody took it. So all around the board, it just made me feel like soft because I got robbed and the ring got you. On top of that, we're in the mall, walk through the mall shop, doing this and that, his and hers. Just doing what we do. I walk past the dude and I look at him. And the moment you look at him, I don't know where
I already have a honey badger.
I got that feeling I talked about in my stomach again. I cut my eyes away from him.
Yeah, I don't know why LB is
And I'm standing there trying to figure
he's tripping. He's tripping on something.
but I can't figure out how bad or who this dude is. His face pops in my head.
Whatever it is, I do not want any.
That night at the playground, pops in my head. I start looking around, start sweating, got a backpack on. Got the John Wayne in the backpack. Told you I wasn't leaving it out. I'm looking at the different stores, people, all like everything inside of me is saying, do it. Do it when it is. Do it in the middle of the mall. Do it. That's like the devil in this store. Can't do it in the mall. Now I don't say nothing. I don't even realize that I'm having any type of reaction with the girl I'm with snatches her hand away. She's like, what are you doing? Why you squeeze my hand so hard? I guess and looking at dude, playing through my head scenarios, tighten the grip. I squeeze the hell out of her hand, snatch her hand away, like, I lost your mind. She's like, what's wrong? Nothing. I don't tell her what's going on because I don't need a coach. I don't believe it. I tell her anything about what I got going on in my head was about to happen. So ain't nothing going on. Let's go. What's wrong? She can tell something's wrong. My dude's up. Let's go back this way. Where are we going? So let's just go back this way. So now we're walking behind the dude. He's headed towards the doors and going out the mall into the parking lot. We park that way. I tell her, go to the car. Dude, what's going on? What's wrong with you? What's going on? Talk to me. Like, let's go to the car. Wow, let's go to the car, man. Stop asking so many questions. She takes off mad towards the other doors in the direction of the car. I keep behind dude. Dude leads out the doors, walks towards his car, I walk behind him. Meanwhile, I'm kind of trying to stay back so dude doesn't see me if he turns around, doesn't recognize me if he turns around. But at the same time, I'm scanning the parking lot.
I was trying to shoot ahead of him because he was moving.
Who's going to see what's about to happen, depending on how many people's out here.
You're explaining your ignorance?
No, I'm explaining that I was behind. Yeah, I guess so. If you want to call it that, yeah.
anything with it besides going straight to the penitentiary. So I fall back and I follow him until he gets this dude. This bum ass dude unlocks his door. Goes through it. He unlocks his door.
Was blind, but now I see. Bitch ass Negro. Oh shit.
Unlocks the girl's side of the car.
I better bandage myself.
Woo! Stomp game full of stuff. Punch game full of stuff. There are no rules to what I should put and ain't gonna do to you. Spit on them, dude, put the space on upside the tires. I'm talking about everything you can think of next to dropping that WWE elbow. I did out. There's people running, don't know what's going on. This is what I love about society. And that me getting beat up, nobody would have said a word. But because I was whooping dudes ass, you got people running. Somebody get some help. He's trying to get this man help. Get this man some help. This man's beating this man up. Hey, stop, sir, stop. Everybody's staring at me. Meanwhile, my girl's clueless to what's going on. She's gonna run out the other side of the hall and wait for me at the car. I finished dude's ass off, take my time. There for good, I say every bit of 2 minutes. To the point that my toes are hurt. I'm kicking this dude. I got a pair of all-star Converse on this car. I'm kicking this dude. You ever kick somebody with a pair of Chuck Taylors on? Not a good idea. They're not kicking the shoe. They're thin. It's gonna hurt your toes. It's gonna hurt your feet. My fist are already hurting from punching him on his face. He never even seen that shit come. The time he raised up out the door after he locked his door, I rocked his ass, the door closed, he fell. The girl reached over and locked his door and locked him out the car. I finish everything off. I take off around the side of the mall. Down the sidewalk, cut through the bushes, through the little trees, across the parking lot, drive some police cars for a second, make my way to the car. And I'm out the car. The girl sees me. She says, "Oh my God, what did you do? Why is it blood on you? What happened? What's going on? Talk to me. What's going on? What's going on?" I turned the music on and said, "I don't talk about it." I'm shook up.
Oh, that was horrible. I don't know if you caught that horrible shot. I was like fucking 6 feet away from him.
I really know what I was going to do. There was an aspect of that adrenaline that comes with.
Yeah, I saw it. You know, shooting ass motherfucker.
Aspect of fear. Because the only time I ever met this dude, seen this dude in my life, he robbed me and held a gun on. So there was a certain level of fear there. And then there's that excitement of, hey, you're not your own dude. The homeboys ain't here today. The only thing I do regret from the whole ordeal is not saying something to him when I took off on him and she started hitting. Because to this day,
Motherfuckers, these guys fucking eat clips, man.
hey, he probably does not know.
They basically eat a whole clip.
Well, if you're a fan of Jay Williams, that's the type and that was you. Now, goes back to it. I want to do something a little different today, man. I want to get away from what we always do, which is just prison video after prison video after prison video. I want to get more into my life, more into modern day crime, man. Stuff going on in this world. Every single week, something crazy happens in America or across the world. I would love to talk. I'm much more than a prison YouTuber. I'm much more than an ex-convict. I'm much more than just a guy.
Shit. Oof.
Y'all can see that coming in the future. Like I said, I want to get as possible. This isn't what I want to do in my life. I can help people.
Fucker.
I'm small.
Sloppy.
I wasn't sloppy, dude. I was drilling him right in the fucking head.
Very, very good.
You got killed, homeboy.
Nothing about
Fuck.
today's makes me affected. Nothing about today's stories is me glorifying.
No, I cornered myself. That was what I did. That's the problem. I fucking
Self-centered.
you know, I gotta have a space. You know, hold on. Yeah, this is good. Oh, fucking, I just cornered myself. That was all that was. Fuck.
I was the definition of loss. And these days, I don't put myself in stupid situations. I don't do the things I once did. I never carry a part of who I once was. That's part of what makes me the man that I am. But never will I act like the man Anyways, as y'all know, it is Friday.
Thing is slow to reload as a motherfucker.
Gotta get the money, gotta get the guys.
Oh, that was a shitty shot too.
I'm on the way home now. Thank God it's Friday. Yeah, I know I can't sing, but I like to, and it's my car, so that's what I do. Anyways, these jails, tech centers, these prisons, these streets, they're all just crazy world out. Already crazy world we live in. And as always, y'all know what I'm doing. Just trying to keep it on the team.
Are you not entertained?
And like always, this is Jay Williams, that's life, all my real ones. And y'all are some real ones watching. But y'all still
Watching me.
Man, y'all know how we do.
Salute.
Salute.
You know how we do it. Salute.
Oh shit, that was a good shot. I got that one guy right in the head as he was fucking passing by.
This program is about unsolved mysteries. The actual family members and police officials have participated in recreating the events. What you are about to see is not in these broadcasts.
What the fuck? Oh shit, no, I thought I died. I thought I went to like a black screen. I got a fucking.
All right, look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but my man just tried that new 100 milligram.
Bok choy, oh no,
Black versus white.
Papi
Versus
Chulo.
white games. Versus black games. Come on now, y'all know I didn't see it. So let's get into it.
Oh,
First
damn it.
White versus black. Black versus white. Racist white games. Racist black games. I've told y'all before in VA, where I live on the East Coast, it's different than a lot of states. Of course, you got your racist games. And people can dispute, you can argue what I'm about to say. That's not what I'm here for. I'm just giving you my experience, what I saw. The time that I was in prison, the biggest racist.
Yes, finally. I should have pulled this thing out a long time ago.
People say, oh, they're not racist. They just believe in it being just white people with white people. Y'all can say that, but as a white man or someone that's considered to be a white man, I saw a lot more behind the scenes than other races would or people like to admit. And I heard things, overheard things that I just didn't agree with. And that's why I put that organization in the category of being a racist organization. You might be a part of it somewhere else, and that might not be the case. But keep in mind, I wasn't there with you. And I y'all rock there telling y'all what happened. I didn't really think that there were racist black games. I know racism exists in all cultures. Racism exists with all races. That's a no-brainer. As long as there's stupidity in the world, or people that want to point the finger or blame on the entire group as like racist.
Yeah, I gotta smoke a cigarette.
You didn't have messed up charges.
You gonna make one?
Shut up, bitch. I had a pack of Marlboro Red shorts the other day. It lasted me 2 days. That was nice. If I only get a pack once in a blue moon, I just get shorts. I don't bother with the hundreds. Oh shit.
Muslims and stuff claim. They believe that 80% of the world numbers are starting to grow. There's more and more of them. Everywhere you look, you see them walking, you see the tattoos, you see the shamrocks. There's just certain things that distinguish who they are. Come to me one day. They've been the pod around me now for a while. They come to me like, you ain't never thought about getting down. Like, you say get down, what do you mean? Like, you ain't never thought about coming to me. Like when you're a white man, it's not a bad idea. You have to possibly think about what we're talking about. So first of all, I'm not even.
Hey, Custom.
Hey,
You ever see Amish porn?
no.
It's funny.
Oh shit, but the offer still stands. They still trying to get into this shit because of the tone of my skin. Right?
Is that what it's called? Amish porn?
What?
Is that what it's called? Amish porn?
I try to keep it peaceful.
I guess you could type that in. I mean, you go like X videos, I guess, and get Amish porn videos.
Or dealing up or doing any of these things that they do together. Because, like I told you in prison, you are who you hang with. So if I put myself around now, everybody automatically assumes that I'm with them. Well, I was under the impression with the 5%ers because of ignorance, because of not knowing. I heard so many other people say they don't like white people. So I got 5%. They don't really like white people. They love to do some reason, and they don't like white people. The leader that's going to find it's just part of their thing. I still don't believe that there are people that don't like other races, but they fall in all categories. So I'm taking it with, Shakur Shabazz. One day we're sitting at the table. That night, I felt like Jay trying to throw up on his meal. We short a couple items trying to get down. And I was like, hell yeah, I'm trying to get down. You know what I mean? So we did that.
Zai! Why did you leave?
So I can't make y'all look anything. This is what I do. And this is how I've been here. Like y'all showed up over there now. Y'all want to start trying to put this wall up, divide people, and I'm not with that. I'm not rock with who I rock with. I told you, I said, there's a problem, let me know. We're not gonna go back on this, not go back and forth, we're not gonna discuss this every time we see each other. I'm Jay, you're you do you, I do me. That's how it's gonna go. And these dudes ain't gonna try to crash with me because I got numbers. I got dudes that really legitimately in there fuck with me that if y'all wanna come at me because of who I do, what I do, y'all gonna lose. You know what I mean? That's what it is from Richmond. And some of the big boys from Richmond, they're areas. They're still in the video. But that's what they're on the tape. They don't really enough.
I take my Seroquel at night.
Let me say something with you, man.
Cool that night, huh? Well, I take my Seroquel at night too.
Yeah, I only take 200. 200 is a good amount, though.
Yeah, I take 200, then another 100 of Trazodone.
I'm on, have you ever been on Depakote?
Yeah.
This next clip contains graphic details and could be disturbing to some viewers. It was betrayal beyond description. A woman sexually abused for years by her father when she was a little girl is now suing the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. She says her mother turned to the church for help, which
So they fall back from it, right? So I'm talking to my homeboy Shakur, and I'm like, yo, dude, wait, like, talk to you. Call everybody. What you mean by that? I said,
What's up, God?
it feels type of way. Like, everybody talking like that. That's the truth to that. There's some 5% that do not like no white people. He's like, there's some truth to that. He's like, but I'm not one of those people. I don't follow that aspect of anything. He felt the same way I felt. Good people will rock with you. He's like, it's the AB dudes talking shit, ain't it? I said, look, man, you know I'm not the one. He said, she said, shit. You think what you want, man, but I'm not trying to stir no shit up. I'm not gonna stir no shit up. It's dudes and doesn't matter. Like, that's what it is. So from there on out, Shakur is kind of, I'm not gonna say looking for trouble.
You ever take melatonin? I think I asked you that already.
First sign of anything to take off.
No, I haven't taken it.
And we're on 7 Bills Yard, all the way down to right towards where they get the penalty, all that stuff. Well, it's a softball season. We're out there playing softball. In the outfield, you know, having a softball game during the summertime. Some of the good things, release some stress. And I look over, and all I see is the 5%ers are wronging these AB dudes, and there's way more of the AB dudes than there is the 5%er. But they didn't come out there looking for the wreck. These dudes out there, so they had the amount of their numbers with them. And all this chaos erupts, and I look over, Baz, all these different dudes just jacked up, beat head white dudes, but giving it back. They're fighting. Now you got some of the white AB dudes that are taking off.
Oh.
Just like with different directions and what to do, because they were really never about that type of.
Smoke another hit, smoke another hit, smoke another hit. What are you smoking? I'm smoking blue cookie.
Muslim guys take off in that direction. They talk there, they just all the way to snap.
I'm smoking on pink to drink.
Shots, right? By the time the tower sees what's going on, everybody disperses.
Anybody in the chat? I think there's probably only like 2 people watching, but anybody in the chat smoking anything specific?
Really, anybody.
There's 5 people.
Anybody watching smoking anything special? Mine's a basic bitch strain, blue cookies. It's probably, I don't know how old it is, but it's probably really old, probably like 20 years old. Although, especially if it's like a super common name, or 2 strains that are super common names.
In control around it, dropped the N-bomb. Core heard him say it, turned around and said, "What'd you say?" Business. Fuck out of here, keep walking. Core's like, "No, say it again, say it again, say what you just said again, so my brothers can hear what you just said." And dude didn't say it. He done said some racist shit. They're not having it. They know now where they stand. They run over there and just go to fight, right? A lot of the AB dudes didn't get locked up. I mean, I told you something like 15. I think they locked up like 6 or 7 of them. Go on lock, and in the meantime, more dudes are coming in the farm over the lockdown. Other parts of the prison, we get a couple more of these people to the farm, right? And Shakur is letting it be known. He's yelling from his door. He's like, look, we're very peaceful. And that's what dude yells up. Y'all just y'all racist just like we are. Y'all don't like us, we don't like y'all, that's what it is. Shakur said, I never said I didn't like none of y'all. I ain't never came at you sideways. You ain't never heard me say a racist word out of my mouth. And you thinking you're gonna do it. Y'all got me fucked all the way up. I'm gonna smash y'all every time these doors pop and start killing y'all until y'all go on somewhere with that bullshit, right? So while they're in the cell, we're on lockdown for another part of the week while they're investigating what happened. Prison administration coming in, the board, the assistant board, they're walking around asking people. They get to my cell and ask me if I know anything about the yard. What happened on the yard? I said, no, I wasn't even on that area. I said, I was on the other side of the building where the blacktop is. What have you heard? I didn't hear nothing. I don't know what's going on. I knew the whole thing, but I'm not about to tell y'all nothing. You know, do your job. They asked Marcelli, he gives them the same thing. Marcelli tells them, I don't know, man. I was in the building that day. I don't even know why we were in the lockout. Ain't nobody telling the police.
Yeah, shit. My night meds are starting to kick in, so I'm gonna fucking.
Quiets down.
I'm gonna head out. I'll see you next time.
Let's go by. And we got this new dude in the pod named Little Joe. Little Joe is doing like 15 or 16 years, one of those two numbers, for a bunch of drug charges, gun charges, mostly guns. That's what he was doing time for. A small dude. Joe comes in, he really don't know nobody, like most people that come into a new pod or a new compound. He's trying to find out where he fits in. Younger guy, you already know, the AB dudes swoop in, get their claws in him, and they start trying to teach him and school him to their bullshit. Joe goes and gets his tattoo on him that represents the AB for everybody to see. Now the dudes that were kicking with Little Joe that weren't AB affiliated have fallen back from him. So now all he's got is a circle of these Aryan dudes, right? And like I said, for the most part, everything went back to normal. Went back to a normal living conditions. People was dying down. These two groups of dudes just avoided each other as much as they could. You know, I don't like they would do things like stare over each other's direction when somebody would look, turn their heads and look the other way. They started using Little Joe, and I liked Little Joe. Joe was a good dude. When I said I liked him, like, he was actually a good person, but easily influenced. Joe's wife would come up there every weekend, and Little Joe was exactly what his name described him as. He was a little dude. Joe was maybe 5'4", 140, 145. Short, small dude. His wife is 5'10", 5'11". She's a big block, easy. Like big woman, you know what I mean? Like she probably beat up 4 Little Joes if she wanted to. It's just a weird combination seeing the two of them together. This girl loved Joe. She's always there every week. The Aryan dudes would continue to hold their meetings on the yard on the weekends like they'd done when the fight popped off. And Joe would be called for. Joe missed 3 or 4 meetings on the yard, so they come to Joe and tell him it's mandatory you're at these. Most of these dudes aren't getting it. They're just looking for somebody to pick on. You have to be at these meetings. I don't care if you get called for a visit, deny it, you better be on your for the next meeting. Joe tells me, yo, my wife comes to see me. I'm going to see my wife. She comes up here with my kids. I'm going to see my kids. I'm not walking that or turning that down to come out in the yard. It ain't no disrespect, but that's my wife and my kids. You better be on that yard next week. You better be there. No matter what, you better be. That weekend comes around before rec gets called after lunchtime. After lunch, we had rec, morning rec. At this point in time, we had night rec. It's summertime. They called Joe for a visit. Right before they call Chow, they call lockdown. They call his name Joe, such and such. After count, you have a visit. I see Joe get his stuff. You know, he goes out to the ironing board, and gets his clothes ready. After count, count clears. Guys on standby to go to the chow and eat. Joe goes out with movement and goes over to the visitor room. The dude's out in the yard. I'm out there that day. I believe it was summertime, blistering hot, dusty ass, dirty track. I'm walking this dusty ass, dirty track with my homeboys, just talking bullshit, just doing what you would expect to do in prison. And I see all these dudes, and their numbers have now grown more than what they had before. They're down at the same place they got to fight at. They're having Little Joe's not there. He's over there with his wife, right? Joe would come back, and that evening, I can't remember if I was tattooing. Yeah, I was tattooing. So I didn't go to night like that night. After we came out at 5 o'clock count, after that, they say stand by for wreck. And then, you wait. You pop the door, you lock the door, you go to the wreck yard. They pop the cell doors, and I'll stand by for wreck. Come down to my cell. I set up, start tattooing on it. And I hear all this commotion and all this chaos, right? I kind of, not being nosy, but just trying to be alert and aware. Staying on guard. I need to know what's going on around me before I get started. If somebody gets stabbed, that's locked. I need to know what's happening before I shut the cell door, lock this dude, and start tattooing on it. I look, all the commotion is coming from Joseph. These dudes are in there so deep. You got dudes blocking the door so you can't see that you can't really tell who's even in there. It's just a herd of guys in the cell beating little Joe up, smashing Joe, stomping Joe, kicking Joe, right? So this happens, takes place for a couple minutes, and they come on out the cell. And a short time later, the dude's been going down there to check the like I said, since we became AD, it's kind of off limits. Like you guys can't nobody mess with you. This is when I realized you don't always listen to the hype. Don't believe the stereotypes. People try to put the bad bones on the 5%ers. Say the 5%ers are racist, the 5%ers for this, for that. The main AB dude that had them jump Joe wanted their tattoo off Joe's. That's common with any type of gang. You're not the gang no more. The tattoo's got to go cut off, burned off, covered up. We don't care. We want to go. They're putting pressure on Joe about this tattoo in front of everybody. Carrying him, calling him names. He's all busted up, beat up. Eyes are swollen up. He's sitting there selling, front to get hot water. He can't really come out the cell. These dudes are going to cells. Mess with Joe, still talking shit. Tell me why the 5% of dudes went down to Joe's cell and checked him. I'm not sure what the conversation consisted of. But whatever it was, when they were done, they came back from Joe's cell, stood in the middle of the pod, and told the dudes, if anybody so much as lays another finger on this young man or does anything else to him, you will not only deal with the 5%ers, you'll deal with the Muslims and all of our brothers, and we will wipe you. First and only, he will cover the tattoo up. He wants to cover it up. It's garbage anyway. He'll get to it when he gets to it. But if anybody else tries to attack this man, y'all have to go to it. Now you're talking a whole lot of these dudes standing there with their arms crossed in front of this little scared white dude's cell that wasn't long ago was part of a racist white gang. I guess in them talking to him, they realized that Joe was lost. Just looking for somebody to love him, somewhere to feel it.
I don't want the next generation to struggle as much as we have. I want more awareness of sickle cell. Still, people die from it. So there's a lot of complications.
This is Buick now. Buick, exceptional by design.
Get 0.9% APR plus current eligible non-GM owners get $22.50 purchase allowance on select Buick Enclave models.
That was the end of that. I seen that area all the way up until I went home. I'm not gonna say they were all bad dudes. I can't say that because I can't judge a man on strictly parts of his beliefs. But they were never the dudes that I rocked. They were never the dudes that I flocked with. I can't say that they were all racist. I can say that some of them were absolutely racist. I can't say all. Don't judge a book by its cover. With the 5%ers, dudes that tried to convince me that these guys were all about just black guys that didn't like white guys. And getting to know some of these guys I told you about, I found that out not to be true. And dudes try to tell me, well, it's because you're not like the average white dude. It's because you're a city dude. They relate to you. You act black or whatever you want, whatever bullshit you want to pull out your ass. That's why somebody would gravitate towards me like that. To this day, I can't really wrap my mind around why they went to that Joe like that, other than the fact that I guess they didn't like them guys and they thought they were bullies and they weren't gonna have it. But I had nothing but the utmost respect for them, what they stood for. You're gonna meet guys along your way in prison that are gonna be hard to read, that you're gonna hear things about. It's not always. You've got to learn to judge people based off of their actions, based off of what you know to be true, not what the next man says. I know in some states it's mandatory that the whites go with the whites and the blacks go with the blacks, that y'all don't intertwine. I'm glad that it's not like that here in the state. I'm glad that you're able to go in and be who you are, whether that's going to help you or hurt you. You don't have to go in and be someone you're not. But yeah, that's it. But anyways, penitentiaries, institutions, detention centers, prisons, all just crazier worlds inside of this already crazy world we live in. I'm like, always, y'all know what I'm doing. Just trying to keep y'all entertained. Oh, you're not entertained? Like always, Jay Williams, listen to life. To all my realists, awesome realists watching. Just too much.
The car accident, car's back, next step, not your fault, yeah? Let me guess, you're thinking, I'll sort it later. Later gets people screwed, you've got 30 days. No doctor, no claim, no money, you wait too long, it's gone, but it never happened, and no one's chasing it for you. And you know you're against the clock, and you're about to lose that payday, what do you do about it? You've got a case connect, you get qualified in 30 seconds. No stress, no phone calls, just answers. Right, time to talk money, cash, assets, dollars. Case Connect uses AI to get you 5 to 12 times more than the standard payout. Standard payout, 8 grand. Case Connect, 72. Now that is the difference between waiting and winning. All right, son, you've got all the details. Don't want to miss out. What are you waiting for? Click the link, get qualified, get paid. Oh, before you run off, did I mention you get your payout in weeks instead of months or years? Yeah, that's the important one.
With Google Play Games, you can play unlock bigger screens, and better controls, even sweeter battles. Go play on mobile and PC with Google Play Games. Download now.
You know this. Check life. In the game. Sometimes it can save you. Sometimes it can be what takes you down. And then sometimes you get into something with somebody else and they rush to your aid. And sometimes they get a little fed up with you. And you is it because you need to learn a lesson? Was it because they were scared of the opposition? They didn't want no trouble. I always thought that when you were a gang member, that stuff went out the window. The whole, we ain't scared, afraid to catch a penitentiary charge, shed a little bit of blood goes out the window. I mean, you're a gang. A lot of y'all, you could possibly just throw a punch in there and slide to the back of the crowd and never get hit. That's not always the situation. Don't be by yourself. We have a whole lot to cover. There's everything that you love in these videos. There's things that shouldn't do illegal activity, there's fighting, there's gang members, there's penitentiary, there's guards, there's snitching, there's going to the holes. There's all of it. I hope y'all enjoy it. With all that being said, I hope y'all like today's video just as much as I always like right now too. You know how to see it, you know how to live it, so let's relive it. Now, just on the strength of, I don't know how this eventually played out. I know how it was when I left. I'm gonna say this is for entertainment purposes. All the time I ended up at this place called Nottoway Correctional Center. Look up Nottoway if you need to know more. This place has no AC. This place has no heat. It is cold. It's one of the
What's up,
last
nobody,
places in
man?
Virginia that in the summertime, oh, you can expect to roast. I remember walking into the car and going, between the smell of like dumping trash, great description of what it smelled like walking in there, hot heat will snatch your breath. So let me set the tone. Upon walking into Nottoway, the place is very, very intimidating. There are fences everywhere. I'm not just talking about outside of the prison. They've had so many situations at this prison that every single building on the compound has a fence around it. If you're in this building, I'm in this building, we've got a fence separating us on razor wire. Nottoway has a lot of weights. We've got a lot of bigger dudes in it. But every single yard is separated from barbed wire. The chow hall, the section of the area you go into the chow hall, there's a large fence around it with razor wire and a gate you have to go through. Going to medical, it's fenced off. Going to the gym, it's fenced off. There are fences and razor wire everywhere. Nottoway is a giant chain link fence with no AC and no heat. Baseless jumpsuit. Different color jumpsuits. Every building had its own color jumpsuit. So they knew if something popped off, what building your ass belonged in. Oh, he had on white, he had on baby blue. Oh yeah, he's from Lower East Side A building. Oh, he had on yellow, he's from Upper West Side, C building, things of that nature. I walked into the building for the first time. It smells like burnt paper, like burnt trash, like somebody's got a bonfire. As I walk in, I walk by the microwave's going, man. You have noise it makes when you throw some type of metal or aluminum foil or something, it catches on fire. That's the first noise I hear, aside from other people I hear, like making noise, yelling, and just the chaos that ensues in prison. When I walk in, I hear this microwave sound like it's about to turn into a Voltron, and smoke coming out of it. And it smells like burnt trash in the bottom. I'm on the top tier, I go on up. One of the dudes that got off the bus behind me, I look at this dude when we're in the processing area. They give us all a piece of paper, tells us what cell we're going to. Of all the people, I get stuck with this guy. He put me in a cell with this guy. We're going up to the cell, throw my stuff from the bottom. He looks at me, he says, blah, 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 my name is such. I said, all right, cool, I'm on the bottom. He said, oh, that's cool, I sleep on the floor. You sleep on the floor? Yeah, I sleep on the floor and I don't use the mat. Would you say your name is? My name is Jay. I look, I don't use the mat and I sleep on the floor. I said, well, let me get that mat then. Oh, go ahead. So I take his mat. Oh, throw it up on. Now I got two mats. It ain't the greatest, but it's definitely much better than one. So look, man, just trying to stay from in front of the toilet. I ain't trying to piss on you when the toilet gets you laying on the floor. No, man, I'm right up here side of the wall. I ain't taking much space. This is a short guy. He's 5'5", 5'6". Little bitty dude, kind of muscular, right? White dude. I said, all right, we'll do a story on him. Dude told me he was Jesus. Are you crazy? Jesus don't smoke, man. So that first day with us being the new guys, we're locked down. Actually, it was the first week. We got to come out a little bit here, a little bit there. For the most part, they kept us locked down until they kind of, I guess, assessed who they had in there, who we were, and how we had to be handled. So we had a chair in ourselves, a little plastic chair. I would pull up to the door, you sit in the chair, and you kind of lower yourself down, put your face where the tray slot is, and this is what you see. Looking out the slide. So I'm watching all the movies. More or less, I'm looking to see who I know. So I'm watching, I'm also trying to feed my environment. I noticed something. A lot of gang members in here. That's not nothing I didn't expect. That's not out of the ordinary. That's prison. But you know who the gang members are. They walk up, they dab each other up, and they start doing all the hand signs. Everybody dabs up different gangs. You can also tell by color. You see the Spanish guys go flock up, they start dabbing up according to what they do with their handshakes. You're gonna know that's a Latin king. That's NMS 13. That's this. I got to take them off. I know the glasses trademark. That's what I do in my videos, my face, my glasses, all those certain things, but I can't see. I'm blind in these. I'm gonna have to get prescription sunglasses. So let's swap out real quick. Some I can see. I'm sorry. That's much better. I got the people talking to me. Looking in my eyes. So with the game, what I'm saying. You look at these guys, you know who they're with, you know who's not affiliated just by the people that click up, the people that don't click up. These guys sit by themselves. These guys are doing all this crazy stuff with their hands. All races are going to do the same thing when guys that they're racing on them. They're going to look. Is he gang? Is he an op? Is he a prospect? Is he potentially somebody we're going to bring home and have an organization? Do I know him? All these different things take place the moment you walk in. So as I'm looking out to the pod and I'm looking through the spot, what I do catch is that there's eyes looking back at me. I'm watching them, they're watching me watch them. And I guess the chitter chatter is, hey, we got a new white dude in the pod today. Covered in tattoos. Maybe he's affiliated, maybe he ain't. Now let me give you a little backstory on how this place goes. My first night I'm in the cell. I've been in the cell now, maybe we're winding a little bit. Maybe 4 or 5 hours. It's hot. It's stagnant. There's no air blowing. We would be in there a couple of weeks before we even got a little fan. This big ass black dude shows up to the cell door. Hey, what's up, man? Either one of y'all get hot? I said, no, I'm straight, man. You're at the wrong side. And this dude, he is laying on the concrete. His back is on the concrete floor. Sits straight up like a zombie. Shoots the door. Hey, let me get the slap. What you got? What you got? What you got? Huh? You're in jail for, huh? I asked you why you're in there and everything you told me was because you was getting high and you damn near went through the trace slot to holler at this dude. Dude tells him, get whatever you want, man. You just gotta make sure that money is my money's good. My money's gonna take care of it. But what you got? Man, I got that net, I got that fatty, I got that, and let me get a little bit of everything. Let me throw me together $100 back real quick. Huh? Oh man, this is gonna be a time being the cell. I can see it already. He's gonna run up debts. You got people come up here to take all his commissary. Usually how it goes, right? You jump out there. But anyways, it wouldn't be 15 minutes later. The same dude came back and a bunch of little folded pieces of paper to the door, and this dude's off to the races. Here I sit, standing back out the truck hole. People looking at me as I'm looking at them. He's over at the sink getting all his stuff ready. Boom, off to the races. Now his chatterbox won't shut up. I'm asleep. He's walking circles in the cell the entire night. He's spun out of his mind. That's this place. So we get to the point where we're not coming out of the cell. When I come out, I sit down at the bottom, I sit in front of the TV. These other dudes in here I know. Dudes I came from the jail with, this dude I've done time with, this other dude I've done time with, Big Poochie I've done time with, this Dread I had done time with. There's a whole bunch of dudes in here I know. So we more or less, since we know each other, flock together and congregate. Now I see the white dudes looking at me because the common denominator is the table I'm sitting at. No, I don't want to be black. I don't act black. My history is what it is. I am where I'm from. White dudes are looking at me. He definitely can't be affiliated. Straight out the cell, he's sitting at a whole table full of black dudes. We're laughing and joking. I know these dudes. These are dudes I've done time with. I have a rapport with. We're catching up. And you done with them? I thought that was you got hold too. Now all that's happened. I need to go over to the kiosk, see how this thing works. I got to log in for the first time in DOC. I go over to the kiosk, and there's 2 kiosks side by side, right? That is a big metal, like, it's like a screen inside of a metal box attached to the wall. There's another one beside it. There's a chair there. There's a phone on. You do video visits. You can check your emails. Just little things they've implemented to further pull you away from actually having any physical contact with society. There's a dude sitting beside me. And he's checking his little messages and stuff. And I'm setting mine up with my inmate number and my pen. And he says, hey, yo, where you from? Dun, dun, dun. This is Dolo. From Richmond, man. I don't live in Richmond anymore. I'm outside of Richmond. I was from Richmond too. Hey, you know, such. He starts the conversation. I tell him, hey, look, let me finish up. I'm gonna keep it with you in a minute, man. Let me finish up the kiosk and then we'll talk about all that. All right. I'm in such. I already know what's said yet. I've been keeping my mind. I'm not new to this. I'm sure of this. I finish up the kiosk. Go over where he's at. Hey, what's up, man? Where you say you from? He tells me. I know a lot of people who he's claiming to be from. I say, hey, you know, such. Yeah, that's my dude. You know, such. Yeah, that's my dude. Hey, you know, such. Yeah, that's my dude. He tells me the organization he's from. And it's not like he had to tell me. It's tattooed right on his face. Got a big old tattoo right on his face, right? He said, look, I'm with such. Calls a couple other dudes over. Hey, this the homie Jay. He's from such. I'm not the homie. Anyways, the homie Jay's from such, man. Hey, I know you, blah, blah, blah. So I know some of these dudes, right? Or should I say, they know of me. I don't know them. They know of me, and we have common associates. So I go on back over to where I was at. Back down with my dudes. What's that about? Everything's kosher. We was watching. I didn't know y'all was. Everything's good, man. We know some of the same people. Everybody, man. 30 minutes goes by, and they're all congregating in front of one cell. This dude comes over again. Hey, you get funky. I said, what y'all smoking on? Y'all smoking on the tree? Nah, we sped. Yeah. First time I've heard this terminology. Sped, spice, A2. That's what they're smoking. They're smoking spice. Now we doing the sped, man. We doing the sped. I said, nah, I'm not doing or deuce. Deuce is another word. So the sped or deuce is what they call it. I said, nah, hell no. I'm not smoking that stuff. You sure we can get in? They free of charge. I said, nah, I'm good, man. I'm good. No. Not to mention, I've already washed out my tray slot and seen some dude just pull up all that. That's what we call them. They smoke too much and stuff. It's like, they're doing crazy stuff, running around like they're on fire, talking like a baby. And they don't realize they're doing it. They're crying, they're slapping themselves, other people slapping. Oh, I'm not a crash test dummy. I definitely don't want to smoke none of that, right? So, look, if you change your mind, just holler at me. I get it, I got it, I'm that guy. I said, all right, go enjoy yourself, man. Y'all do what y'all do. I'm going back. I got a little tree to put in there. When I left DLC, everybody was smoking tree. Now y'all smoking stick. Deuce. Last time I did deuce, I thought deuce is when you took it. Hey, dudes tell me I look Puerto Rican. I don't see it. Do I look Spanish at all? I don't think I mean, I'm darker than most, but I don't think I look Spanish. Like, where? I had a couple different Spanish dudes approach me. And they know how to do it. They approach you, they're going to speak in Spanish to know immediately. Like, you speak Spanish. I tell them, nah, keep doing Spanish. Like, my wife's Spanish. I've got family that's Spanish. I actually ate a lot of family on my wife's side. All of her family is Spanish. All American citizens. So don't try to call ICE or raid my house with the ICE people. Stop it. And I tell them the same thing. The first dude I meet is King Casanova. You know the craziest thing about King Casanova? He shouted out another YouTuber. Didn't take long before everybody here realized I was Jay Williams, the YouTuber, the prison YouTuber. And he tells me, hey, man, you know some of my homeboys in them. I said, yeah, this dude is a King. This is the name, King Casanova. He said, yeah, you know, Shiny beefing with my homeboy Fraud. Shiny's beefing with your homeboy Fraud. How long you been locked up? And that beef is up. As you talking about K-Frog, hey, K-Frog solid. What K-Frog was born. This is coming from a dude that I've never met before. I've never talked to K-Frog, don't know K-Frog. I just know what I know of him from YouTube. But I guess at some point, this dude, I don't know if he's in a youth facility, adult. But King Casanova said to tell you what's up, K-Frog. K-Frog was really living like that at one point, right? And just telling you what the dude said. Same thing. So where you from? I tell him blah, blah, blah. I said, you from here? No, I'm not from here. I was out here, got jammed up on a gun charge. And hey, you get funky? Once again. I said, what you smoking on? This first time I hear Deuce. The other dude said Spade. Just a little bit of Deuce. Come on, can we go introduce you to homies? And then we, nah, good. I'm good. I'm good, man. Y'all enjoy yourself. Everybody keep trying to get, do I look like I smoke spice or something? Like, I mean, tattoos probably ain't the brightest idea, so I clearly made some bad choices. I'm in prison. Anyways, he rolls on out, right? But in the matter of like the first hour, I've got different dudes from different sets coming over and introducing themselves. And I'm not the smallest dude in the world. I ain't the biggest dude. I will 100% bump in here. I will 100% hold my own. You won't be taking nothing from me. If you run down on me, it's not going to be as easy as you think. I'm going to do what I got to do to get home to my family, which makes a whole different type of monster when incarcerated, right? Self-preservation is a must. You must look out for good on number one while you're in here. Ain't nobody else can really do it like you do. And you'll see that in today's story. First situation I see with this dude Dolo that I peep for myself that I know is all bad is when I see him sliding off from his gang and going in a cell opposite gang, a gang that this gang has beefs with. They're not currently beefing. They have beefed many times in the past. Now, this is an intake pod. So the majority of these dudes in here are fresh to prison. Casanova had been in this pod 7 months because of his conduct, and they couldn't figure out where to ship him. He's going to Supermax, so they got to make space. You got other guys been here 5 or 6 months in the rest of this prison. You got guys that been since this place open. You got guys been locked up 50 years, but he is sliding off with other gang members of an opposite gang to get funky in the cell. You go in there and smoke on some deuce. And you know when they're smoking deuce, because this stuff is on paper. Many ways they smoke it. I'm not gonna really break it down. Just understand you are smoking paper. That's it. Understand it. So that makes sense why when I came in, everything smelled like burnt paper. Guys everywhere are all they're just deuced out. They clucked out on this news, walking around looking paranoid, sweating and twitching and jumping and just he slides off and goes in the cell with his blood, smoke his douche, right? A little bit later, I see them, they go a couple cells down from him, they go over to his cell and they smoke. His whole entire day just consists of just smoking dudes. Bounce from cell to cell. Hey, I got you on the next one. You got me? Yeah, come on up. Boom, he slide up this dude, he's constantly smoking. And you can tell these dudes, their fingertips are black. Like you've been in prison, you know how people smoke the roll up to the clips, and their fingertips stay black, you outside on the black top trying to, that's how you know they've been in prison. You ain't never seen the brown fingertips and somebody on the black top trying to scrape off the evidence so the guards don't see it. Fingertips are black. Some of these dudes got spots on their lips where they got smoking too much and inhaling this stuff. It's too much, man. Just bear with it. We're not saying no names as far as this game, right? I ain't trying to, it's not that I'm scared, just I know people that are in this gang and I'm not trying to disrespect the organization, if that makes sense. That was red flag number one. You're mixing with other gangs to do something that makes you hallucinate, that makes you crazy, that makes you get out of character, which can cause problems real fast. Because if something jumps off in that cell and you do something you shouldn't do, number one, you're inside of the cell. Your homeboys ain't there. Number two, they're gonna lie for each other and you're gonna become the target. This will be the thing that will ultimately lead to his demise. Now, if you're trying to get in the microwave always smells like burnt trash. And that's because this is how dudes are lighting fire now. You're just taking a staple, anything metallic, throw it into a piece of tissue, they roll it up, they put it in the microwave, and after about 6 seconds, it catches on fire. They then take that, they twist a bunch of long toilet paper up, and they use that to light this toilet paper, which we call a wick. And that thing, according to how tight you twist it, you hang it, it'll just burn slowly. Some I've seen wicks that were 6 feet long, just for guys that smoke nonstop, they want to keep a long wick because if it goes out, you've lost your access to fire. So getting in the microwave was a task by itself, right? Now, if you can't get to the microwave and there's no pod worker out here, and then some of these guys that work out here, they're not running back and forth to the microwave all day, starting fires inside the microwave for you to sit up in the cell and cluck out. They're not doing it. The dude we had on the floor, which I've already spoken about, he had 60 some years, he's made it clear. Now, I ain't doing that microwave stuff. I'm not messing with that, like trying to get me shot, blown up, burnt up, messing with the microwave. No, sir. So if you're in the cell, that's what you do. And you need access to a fire, well, now you're doing what we call popping the socket. The one socket in the cell, you're putting 2 pieces of metal, one on each side. You're holding the third piece of metal, a staple or something, or a piece of graphite lead, or a piece of tissue, and you hold another piece of tissue, and you touch that. So those 2 prongs hanging out, boom, that's going to catch that piece of tissue on fire. And now the thunder rolls, the show goes on. Continue to do what you do. Now, it wasn't just sped in here. It was also a very big meth presence. A lot of dudes doing meth inside this place, right? But that's not this guy's story. He is definitely 100% only focused on doing the K2. As far as here comes the first set of trouble, which leads into the reason for today's story. This guy's popping the socket. Now, the way this is set up, and it's been in most prisons I've seen it, there are 4 cells on a breaker. Now, if you do something how it should do, you clicks the breaker over. Now, you got to go to wherever your panel box is and flick it back on. Popping the socket is one of the quickest ways to trip the breaker. If you trip the breaker, all 4 of them cells are going to lose power, including yours. It's usually one to one side of you, either to the right or to the left, then above you, and to the right or to the left. That cell, all 4 of them lose power immediately. Now, these guys have been here long enough. They had already gotten their feet. So they weren't laying up in the cell like I was, ready to just pass away, ready to just pass out because of the heat. It was brutal. There's no other way to put it. It's just hot, right? Hot. He pops the socket. Boom, gets his little flame going, and it makes the lights flicker. You hear the other dudes go, hey, yo, Dolo, don't be popping the socket, man. You got to wait till you come out. Don't keep on knock the power out. We'll be here freezing as hot as air. We'll be dying. Like, do not knock the power out. Leave it alone. Well, we all hear this. You hear him screaming out the door clear as day. I got you. He goes on about his business. And they're getting booted, right? Getting booted, doing what he does. Then a short time later, I hear somebody go, hey, yo, who popped the socket? It's pop the socket, knock the power out, all 40 cells. That's a big problem. I live in the cell next to you, and the only thing in this world you have that you enjoy is that little blue operator, this little clear plastic fan that's blowing hot staring ass air in your face. That goes out, you'll feel some type of way. Because these guards know why the power goes out. There ain't no rush to turn it back on. Nah, y'all shouldn't be popping the socket. That's the famous words. Y'all shouldn't be popping the socket. Y'all out here smoking that shit, but knock the power out again, and you want me to run and turn it on. Stop smoking that shit. Well, not everybody was smoking. Just the guy that knocked the power out. 8 inmates have to suffer for the actions of one. It's a quick way to cause life. Got lucky on that one. It was only like 24 hours they were without power. Their light still works, but they got no outlets. Outlets are dead. So the fan is just sitting there looking like a fan. Like it ain't gonna do nothing, right? Blow wind. It's not blowing back. We all come in, we start kiosk, dudes are getting in the shower, these dudes push up on you immediately. These are all gang members. 6 of these dudes are gang members. The only one that's not a gang member is his celly, which is just some off-brand crazy white dude, right?
Yo, what up, Custom OG?
What up?
I've never been here, man. I don't know what your channel's about or anything, dude. I was just like, open panel.
First of all, you're a white dude.
Yeah, it's an open panel.
What it do, man?
We used to pop things off. Third of all,
Not much, just chilling.
Hell yeah.
We really don't think
I'm gonna run upstairs real quick and make another alcoholic beverage, and I will be right back, bro.
We told you about pop.
All right.
Pop the socket. Yes, you did pop the socket. Don't lie about it. After 6 of us, we talk to each other. These are my brothers. We all the same thing. They're not gonna lie to you. Says whatever, man. I ain't pop the socket, right? So I'm telling you, knock that power out, it's gonna be a problem. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. It's not long. We're talking 30, 45 minutes later. They was just beefing. He's sliding up in the cell with them. Ooh. They got their flame. The smoke is spicy. They're back on the K2, back on the deuce, back on the sped, getting hot. They come out looking crazy in the face. Going about their day. So we fast forward. I've talked to this dude at this point a handful of times. I would say 5, 6 times.
What up, Zai?
What he's locked up for, who he knows, when he's going on.
Not much. Who dis?
Not much time. I'm talking
It's a
about
couch.
So we fast forward another week. At this point, a lighter had came in, and dudes are passing this lighter around. So at some point, he had the lighter. He didn't have
Fucking knocked my camera over. God damn it.
It's an angry couch.
It's an angry couch. There we go. Fuck it.
He's already been smoking.
Oh, fuck. Well, shit. I need to go back to YouTube and sub up to you, man. Hold on.
It's not no small dude.
I didn't know you did open panels. I'm an open panel hopper, dude. I hop around from open panel to open panel. Been around on YouTube for a hefty amount of time. Anytime anybody does open panels, I like to add new people, man.
It's not Brock Lesnar.
That's cool.
Goldberg. This ain't Hulk Hogan. Shout out to the late great Hulk Hogan, man. We lost it.
Open panel.
But you've been on Unbreaded before, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's see. Boom. Custom OG. Subscriber to there.
I'm gonna do what I want to on my story.
There we are. There we are. Good sir. There we are.
I'm trying to hit none of that.
Oh. It might have been a good thing that I was there, or maybe a bad thing, because sometimes I find streams when I'm already shit faced. So like I make a horrible entrance, like I'm like shit faced the whole time, and it's just not good. So it might be a bad way to meet people for the first time.
I mean, I'm always high, so.
Oh, I'm definitely high usually. I'm just out right now. I'm actually about to fucking ask my boy for a front here in about 15 minutes.
They were all locked in.
It's the holiday times, man. Like, I ain't got it like that.
I mean, this little weird ass dude tweaked out of his mind, climbing the wall. So, anyways, clock is low. Clock's low. Clock's low. Dolo knocks the power.
Waiting for my vape to charge.
They come in the door. Hey, we tell you about messing with the power. You done knocked it. Power back on.
I don't see you in chat, baked potatoes.
Turn the power
That's because I'm not in chat.
Oh.
Smoking that.
Okay.
Knock
All right, guys.
They running back.
Nanu.
Listen, power ain't come back on. You'll holler the next year. That's 3 days from now. Y'all in a bad situation with no type of fan in there. And this dude is the
Bruh, I'm about to go get some weed. I'll if you're still live here a little bit, man, I'll come back through. I gotta smoke though. Like I'm just the alcohol alone isn't gonna do it for me tonight. I'll catch up with you guys. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right. Come out and sell. What's he do? Comes to the door like King Kong.
Custom, how long are you gonna go live for now?
Ain't nobody worried about you.
Not long.
Like 8 minutes.
Probably longer than that.
But I'm noticing as he's doing all this is
An hour and 7 minutes.
He's talking back.
Maybe.
The dudes he's in the game with scattered themselves throughout the pod. Ain't nobody saying nothing. Yo, we're gonna smash you. We come out the set. Now you would expect to hear somebody say, "Then I'm gonna smash you."
I'm way too high.
It's cricket. Looking on the slot, looking around these other cells. I know these dudes be at when they live in. Like you can see some of them. I have to go and watch them. You can see some of them kind of step back in the shadows because they don't want to be seen by nobody looking like they're a part of what's going on. This argument will commence and go on to the point that they call them names. Y'all ain't gonna do nothing. Y'all don't want nothing. Me and my homies will beat the shit out y'all. Come get something. Doors pop. You better be ready because I'm here booted up, ready to go. Come see me. Now you gotta remember, these cell doors pop. The next cell I'm talking is literally you step out your door, you can put your arm over. Your arm is now blocking the cell door. That's how it goes. Now these dudes, all they have to do is come upstairs, come downstairs, go right in the cell. We fast forward. It's been about a day and a half, 6, 7 o'clock next evening. Not even a day. About a day. 7 o'clock next evening. Start getting a beautiful noise. Swing, 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 swing. Doors start open. Clang, clang, clang. The guards hit the flag one at a time. He's all the way over there. So it sells like the 4th or 5th door to get hit. Just clang, sit up, I hear it. I see you just hit the doors. Yeah, doors are popping. My son is all geeked out. Watch out. He's laying on the floor. Dirty. This dude, but he don't bother. He stays on my way. He's just a tweaker. I go on out. I walk out. I stand in the chair. Now, a lot of dudes, the majority of this bar, because we all know what's going on. Heard it. Threats have been made. Chests have been poked out. Dudes just swole up in this cell. Hot. Not all you just.
Swell up, homeboy.
He's the reason. Try to talk to him. He got all rah. Now started running his mouth. Doors pop.
Got all rah at the mouth. Running his mouth.
Leans over on the rail, we're on the top 10, we're watching. Thanks gonna happen, Jake. About to beat his ass. Now I'm looking around his homeboys because he's got a good amount of homeboys in there. Enough to even up the fight if they would go over there. He's standing in his doorway. Shirt off. I give it to him, he's ready to go, but I think a lot of it had to do with the spice of the smoke. Got dudes on top 10, they mob about 40 coming down the staircase. Got the other 2 dudes standing there, they looking at him, standing right beside him. But what's he do? They come down and they all get from the side. He's wrong. One dude shoves. Boom. Goes back to the cell and they all mob. This son, old crazy ass split up out there. I ain't got to be in there. Hell no, y'all get to thinking I'm helping them. I'm out of there. They go with me. And at first, it sounds like he might have, that's a lot of people. 6 on 1 in a cell. There's not a lot of space. Not only had a decent sized cell, but that's not a lot of space to do close hand combo. 6 on 1, like you're too close. You can't fully even extend punches when everybody gets on you. So you get overpowered, you take against the wall, start beating you, go to the floor, and that's exactly what happens. Now, this beatdown would last about a typical amount. You're talking a minute and a half. Minute and a half is a long time to be fighting all 6 dudes. Especially when you're losing 10 seconds in the fight, and the next minute and 20 seconds commits to you just getting your ass whooped with that trash in this dude's set. I mean, beating him to the point that there's no way he's gonna get a high. He's got to go to chapel. He's done for. I don't remember seeing him go to commissary like that. So you're not really
Custom.
in the guard.
Yeah.
I think I'm a panel killer.
Why?
Every time I show up, everybody leaves.
Things I've seen in the past, you know what I expect.
No, it doesn't have anything to do with you.
I know what happened. My dudes actually do what they call for. But as they run in that cell, I glimpse around at all these different cells where I know the dudes are in the same gang as him is. You know what they do? They fade into the background. One nonchalantly goes over and gets in the shower like they don't know what's going on. Another one walks down the field and goes to another game member, said they're all in the same game. And they're talking about how he's getting jumped down there. Not one of them came to his aid. They finished beating him down. And when I mean they beat him down, they beat him down. They opened his face up, opened his eyes.
They beat him down.
Beat down. They come on out the cell. Touch the outlet again, all that talk. Y'all see what happened? Gets up there. We ain't going for none of that. They feel big. It was 6-on-1, man. Like a 1-on-1, I could get it, but y'all was 6-on-1. So in my book, y'all can't give me so much credit for that. Y'all jumped that in 6-on-1. If he deserved it, he ran his mouth. He invited y'all in. Y'all did what y'all did. But 6-on-1, stop acting like you just fought Tyson 1-on-1 and you won. You did. He comes straight out the club. Because it's all he knows. He still got his mouth. I'll give him that. But later, he's scared of him. He's not no fucking bitch. Blah, blah, blah. And he comes out and says, he stands in the doorway. He's looking at him with, y'all some punks too. How y'all let him jump me? Blah, blah, blah. You know what they do? Now, I don't know if this was out of fear. They didn't know. I don't know if they just went rocking with Dolo because of what he had just done. I don't know. Maybe they had talked to him and said, bro, can't be causing problems like that. And if you do, you can wear these ass whoopers. Whatever the case is, he's at the door now. He's screaming on them, screaming at the gang. The guard in the control booth hears the commotion.
You're gonna wear these ass whoopings.
What?
Knots on his head, knots on his face.
I said you're gonna wear these ass whoopings. Not you though.
I know.
Ain't no way. Y'all can't beat me. I ain't scared. Blah blah blah. What he's doing is he's putting on a show in front of the world. It's a check-in. A lot of y'all didn't beat that as I was telling you what he was doing. He wasn't really calling these dudes out. Because like now, if they go jump money, they have to crash out. They have to do it right in front of the guard where everybody can see it. Everybody's going to home. Can't stay in here after this. Because if he goes and says something to his gang, there's enough of them that they're going to jump on him and beat him up. He can't say nothing to these bloods because all they're going to do is return and beat him up. You just put yourself in a really bad situation. The guard comes over the intercom. I need everybody locked in the cell. Everybody locked in the cell. Everybody locked down right now. Because she sees this guy standing there bloody. Now, there are cameras everywhere at this point. Technology is a bitch. You're not just going to go to prison and think that you're not going to be caught unless you're in the Shawshank Redemption old prison. Most prisons, they have now upgraded with all types of cameras. You got the eye in the sky, a little round camera right in the center. It gets a 360 view of everything. They knew guys got high, but if you locked up every guy and he got high, there would be about a handful of us that wasn't in jail, right? Jail be in the hole. We locked in, no sooner we locked
Jail be in the hole.
The men in black. Squad. About 15. And they're ready for whatever it is. They don't know what the situation is. All they know is that someone's been attacked, fight taking place. This is in far, far away land for entertainment purposes only. Do not try to use any of this for anything other than entertainment purposes. They come mobbing in there. Now we're all, you look at every cell door in here, it's got somebody with a slot, they come on in. They lock him up, take him up out of the package stuff. This cell is an older white dude. I told you, crazy white dude, I ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Pack his ass up too, get him out of here. They go back upstairs, they start
Pack his ass up too and get him out of there.
They watch these guys go from this cell, they watch them all go in there, they come in and they lock these dudes up one by one. Now they can't do anything to them unless he says, yes, they physically assaulted him. Because the way this cell is positioned, that camera can't see him. It can just see the guys going. What do you think happens? We don't know what happens at this point. They lock up all these gang members. They lock up this white gang member and his cell, and now they're all gone. We fast forward again.
It's not time for your treats yet.
Top kid, I'm talking about homeboy Gotti. Gotti looks like, you know, Yo Gotti, the rapper. If you don't put up a picture of it, that's my homeboy from Richmond. Like I said, he's very muscular.
We're on top tier just talking about, this happened, this happened, this happened. And walks Dolo. Dolo is messed up. It's been a week and Dolo is still messed up. His one eye is just hamburger meat and it's purple. I'll talk all the way around it. It's just swollen. And above it is a big cut. Underneath of it is a big cut. The stitches on the bottom, that's what's been butterfly, but the eye is still not fully.
Awesome!
Just off.
What?
You're hosting a show!
I guess when somebody was trying to hold him, he's still messed up. How is he back from the hole? This is an internal investigation. These things can take weeks sometimes. Unless.
Now you gotta watch out for a porn bomb.
He was a gorilla when he was screaming. Now he's a victim, right? The story only gets worse. He comes in. He's got his bags. And he's looking around to see who his cellmate is. His cellie is.
Hello.
He's looking at him. Let me rephrase that. His cellie is supposed to be my homeboy God. He comes up the stairs, got his bag. He sits down. He says, "Hey, who's in this cell?"
What's you listening to, Yo Gotti?
He turns around, looks at him. So anyway,
what?
What's you listening to, Yo Gotti?
Man that's in that cell don't acknowledge you. Because he's in there. He knows you're in here.
What do you say,
Hey,
Custom?
I don't know.
So if they wanted you
You
to
don't
listen,
know.
you got to do
Custom, turn down your TV.
Everybody in the bar has spoken to this dude. I'm not going to speak to
Never mind, I got a phone call.
him. Speak to him. Because you came out the hole.
I take that TV, bro.
You came out the hole. That can only mean one.
Hey, you hear me?
Can I hear you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Yeah, what's happening, bro? What's going on?
Nothing much.
Where are you from?
I'm from America, California.
Okay. What's this? Is this like it? How old are you, bro?
What?
How old are you?
How old am I?
Yeah.
46.
Stop lying, lad. Hey, you Americans are corny, aren't you? Why'd you lie, bro? Why'd you lie?
Lie about what?
Your age?
I'm 46.
Bro, you've got a fucking... Hey, look, what have you got in your aviator there? A fucking demon or something? Hey. What's going on with you, my bro? Hey, what's going on with Yo Gotti now then? He's you know...
What's going on with me? What?
Yo Gotti.
Gotti?
Well, so what's this channel about? What's this channel like about?
It's about compilations.
Like you're a fucking goth. You're a nerd, aren't you? You little fart. Fucking weirdo. I'm out anyway. See you later, mate.
Thank goodness.
that thing. He's old. So he wants to get, hey, now, who's this such and such? All that chip on his shoulders. He ain't high off the sped, off the spice, off the deuce. So his whole demeanor, who he really is now, is showing. He was wiped out of his mind when he decided to crash out with these dudes. Hey, who's in the cell? He looks around, he still got his bags. Nobody responds. But then you hear somebody, and I don't know who it was, but you hear somebody go, I mean, get your snitch ass out of here. We ain't got no time for you snitch ass dude. This gang member homeboys, this dudes he flocks with, he rocks with, he kicks it with, all just kind of staring at him. Not one of them has approached him like, you all right? Not one of them retaliated on his behalf with the gang members that left. Oh, it's just like another day in prison. He gets his bag, flips it over his shoulder, and he rolls out. Yeah, that's right. Check your ass in. You can't be in here. You savage like man. Time for police here. Snitch your ass, dude. You in here telling other people, yeah, get your ass out of here. Now it's all types of people chiming in as he's leaving. He goes to the booth, tells officer, man, you gotta let me out. They don't like me in here. Just like that. Man, I can't be in here, man. That's why I got to reckon that. Dude's gonna try to get at me. Everybody's hearing him. He gets quiet as he's at the control booth. Everybody's hearing him say, man, just pop the door and let me out. Hey, you up here telling again. He checking in again. Somebody can't be in here. He's scared to be in here. Dude start laughing. He rolls out, closes the gate. We don't know what happened. This thing about being at home, just because you go to home, it's not like going to another country. You're just in a part of the prison where nobody else is at, but you got workers back there. These dudes can yell out the window. Word has already came back. He's told on these dudes. Now you got to be careful with everything you hear, because somebody can just not like you put back home. On the day I go to and they're with me. He tells everybody, that dude Dolo straight bitch, man. That dude told on everybody. Broke statements on everybody. Told what gang we was in, what sex we was in. But you know what he did? He denied anything. Said he wasn't smoking nothing. We just singled him out. Said that they just jumped on him for no reason, and they was running his mouth. So he was talking back a little bit, and that we hurt him real bad. Right prior to that, I hear everybody talking. And these white dudes, and this is nothing against my race. I hate people. Are you a race traitor? Oh, you don't like your own people. This situation, this story could have involved Spanish dudes, Asian dudes, black dudes, whoever. This just so happened to be a white dude. Talking with these dudes in here, man, I ain't never really liked Dolo anyway. But I thought Dolo was in y'all set. He is, but he's always doing dumb shit. He always smokes spice. But y'all smoke spice, yeah, but we don't fuck out like he does. And the man knocked the power out. He got these dudes in here sweating. Yeah, but we ain't knocked the power out. I don't want to say they were scared of the situation, because I can't say that. I'd be wrong to say they were too scared to jump in it. But what I do know is they could have changed the events. They could have leveled the playing field real quick if they ran over there. But sometimes, that's the best way to say this. Sometimes you just need to get your ass beat. What do we say around here? Remember, what do we say around here? Old God told me this. What do we say around here? Lessons not learned in blood, or what? Lessons not learned in blood, or what? Lessons not learned in blood, or soon forgot. Dolo would go home. I would ship from there to the next prison, and Dolo would go home within days of me shipping. It already came out. And he's going home in like a week. He ain't got like a week or two left. It's the craziest part. Came out of prison with a big purple eye, with stitches, butterfly bandages, knot bruises. Now, again, you stepped into the parking lot and said, yeah, got to reckon with a big boy, held my own. I guarantee you, he didn't tell nobody. I was running my mouth, doing illegal stuff while I was locked up, and I caused all this. Running my mouth while I was high got me beat down like this. Gang, gang. Sometimes the things you flock to thinking are going to be your savior can often pull away from you in those moments. Sometimes the things you flock to thinking they're going to save you be the same things that hurt you. Being in a gang ain't always going to save you. It's just not. You ain't got to be in the gang to get your point across. You ain't got to be in the gang to feel safe. Look at me. I ain't never been gang in my life. And that group of guys I was sitting at that table with, not one of them was gang affiliated. And I can promise you this, if that had been me at that cell, and the dudes rushing in like that, that table would have cleared out. And the dudes would have came in there right behind them, and we'd have really seen what it looks like when y'all want to do something like this. But today be the day that things change. But anyways, these streets, these jails, these prisons, they're all just crazy world set up. Already crazy world we live in. And as always, y'all know what I'm doing. Just trying to keep y'all entertained. Are you not entertained? And like always, this is Jay Williams. Let's live life. All my real ones, and also real ones watching. Y'all still watching me. So y'all know how we do it.
Salute.
Gang, gang.
Turns out you should never sue
Salute.
the driver who crashed into you after a car accident. There's a much better way you could get paid a way bigger check without suing, without going to court, and without dealing with insurance directly. Not many people know this, but there's more than one way to get paid after an accident that doesn't involve court or insurance scams. Here's the thing. Most people assume they know their options after an accident.
Y'all already know what it is. Jay Williams has lived life, and we're back. Penitentiary bullies. So you think you just gonna run around and be a bully in prison?
I got a phone call.
Happens every day. Obviously.
Oh.
So before we get started, man, I need to get some shout outs and thank you for the people that do the Cash App. Y'all don't know I make my Cash App. There's a reason. That money's going towards merchandise and different things. The thing with merchandise is you got to find the right vendor. You can't just give it to anybody because these people's prices are so crazy. I want to be able to give y'all something that's quality, something that's
Custom.
crazy price. Some of these places,
What?
$40, $50.
What are you gonna do for the rest of the night?
For a t-shirt. I'm looking
I don't know.
so I can give y'all better prices. But point in all this is, like, salute and shout out all the people that Cash App money. So let me get started. Thomas Aguilar, salute. Denise Pate, salute. Anthony Cole, salute. Zoe Brady, salute. Devin Peters, salute. Monica, salute. Greg Stone, salute. Cactus Jack, salute. Right, salute. La la la, salute. John Gill, salute. And last but not least, Marvelous Lucas. Hey, salute. Thank you guys, man. Coming up on 50K. I can't do this without y'all. My stories are nothing without y'all's ears and y'all's attention. I'm just reliving it. I love each and every one of y'all. Thank each and every one of y'all. Even the trolls. If you're trolling me, you're watching. Thank you.
If you're trolling me, you're watching me.
So let's get into it, man. You want to be a bully in prison. I think of prison, I think of a lot of different groups.
How many?
That would just
How many what?
People are watching.
Talk about these bullies, man.
2.
They work on fear. They live on fear. If if they see any type of fear, you are what's fueling their ability to be able to strive. I've seen this time and time again. I've seen small bullies. I've seen big bullies. I've seen short bullies. I've seen tall bullies. White, black.
Watch, I'm gonna leave and give it some time. Someone else will show up.
They don't exist if you're not afraid.
I'm not gonna be live much longer.
They instill fear. I'm sitting there thinking
All
about
right.
so many different dudes in prison that try to.
I'm gonna head out then.
All right.
When I thought of them, one name came to my mind, and that was E. Big E. Up Greensville, been there for a couple of years. And one thing about it is, people come and go. If I get locked up today, you know, and I go to the hole, somebody's coming in there to take my bed from the hole, from another part of prison, from another prison, from reception, whatever. My slot's gonna get filled. People go to the hole all the time. You don't really see people go home all the time. That's not an everyday thing, especially at a place like Greensville, where most people there have violent charges. A large majority of the population is serving a life sentence or so much time that they might as well have a life sentence. Two dudes, man, get into it behind something. The one dude gets scared and he goes to jail. Other dude doesn't go to the hole. Now we got an open phone. In comes Big E. Big E was the definition of a maniac, a bully, a giant. Big E was, he wasn't as big as Treetop, but when it comes to muscles, Big E looked like, you know, he was born in the penitentiary. You ever seen them guys? You don't have to second guess. Has that guy been locked up before? You can just look at him and it looks like he got out 15 minutes ago. That was Big E. Big E looked like, you know, he got locked up when he was 3 and they've been lifting weights ever since. Big E comes into the pod, and most times when guys come in, they don't grit on people. You know, they just kind of mind their business, kind of glimpse the room, look around the cell numbers, figure out who the cell is. They stop the control booth, tell them their name. They go over to, you know, if they don't know the cell already, they go on and tell them. They head to their cell. Big E comes in. Big E's coming from the hole. He just went about property, picked up his stuff. If you get locked up, sit in the hole, they take all your stuff and they put it in property so nobody can steal it while you're gone. It doesn't just sit in your cell. Big E went by property, picked up all his food, all his belongings, and he comes in and he's got his bags over his shoulder. And a couple dudes knowing, most of us didn't. I think maybe two guys might have known him doing time with him or being somewhere else in the prison with him. He comes in, instead of doing what most of us do, is just, you know, you stay humble. You don't want to come and see me like no badass. He comes in and he just grit. Like almost like you could picture Debo walking into a prison. He looks around, and what he's doing is he's sizing everybody up. Usually when you walk in, everybody's sizing you up. Everybody's trying to get a feel for you as soon as they see you. You know, is he gang? You know what I mean? Is he gang? Is he bang? You know, this dude gay? Like, you know, what is this type of time? This dude is sizing everybody else up. Like looking around with those looks on his face, like I wish a motherfucker would. Goes in his cell. And this is the crazy part. He was in a cell with an older black man, and this older black man had back problems and was on the bottom bunk. We hear him clear as day when he goes to the cell. Instead of just going in, the old man is sitting on the bar watching TV. They pop the cell door, he goes, looks in, sees the stuff on the bottom bunk, looks around the bar. You know, who lives in his cell? The old man is still watching TV. When I say old, I don't mean like 80. This man's probably in his late 50s. He was probably late 30s, 40 at the oldest. Who lives in his cell? Convicts, inmates looking around at him. We all looking at the old man sitting on the bench. So he says it again. This time he's like yelling. This dude ain't been in the bar a fresh 30 seconds. Who lives in the cell? Somebody goes over to taps the old man. It's like, yo, dude right there is, I think he's asking for you, man. So he looks over his shoulder, he's watching TV, looks over his shoulder back at the cell, looks back at TV, picks his little stuff up, they get a cup of coffee, sit with him, walks over to the cell, he tells everybody, hey, you the one on the bottom bunk. He's like, yeah, he's like, you need to move your shit to the top bunk. He's like, I got a back problem. He said, I don't give a fuck about it. Move your shit to the top bunk. Old man went in the cell, grabbed his mat, folded it up, put his mat down, put his mat on the top shelf, put his mat. He told him, I like my stuff to be close to my bunk. So all that stuff you got sitting on the left side of the counter, you need to move to the right. So no problems, man. But I say old, it's not because of his age that he's old. It's because this dude's body was just wore down. Like he done lived a rough life. He's only in his 50s, but he looks like he's pushing, his late 60s. So he just got in and he's already bullying this old man. He comes out, the phone is hanging, which means don't get on the phone. Wait, walks over to the phone, picks the phone up, clicks the phone, make sure nobody on it, and starts dialing. Dude comes out and says, like, yo, homeboy, I got the phone next. Very common thing, right? I had the phone next. He turns around, what? Looks at dude, turns around, walks back in the cell. That's all he said, what? And I guess dude didn't want no smoke. The couple dudes that were in there that knew he didn't help the situation because they were telling like these horror stories of stuff he had done on the other side of the yard. Like he had cracked dude's head wide open, and picked the dude up in the jail hall one time and slammed him in his head, ricocheted off the seat. And then just, they're like, he don't care, man. Like the guards know he's a menace. Guards are scared of him. Like they're telling other people. So now this dude ain't gonna put hands on nobody yet, but these guys are spreading the word about him. So the fear factor has already kicked in. You got a lot of different people in there that don't even know he or what he's about. That are now scared of E based off of what these other dudes are saying. First time I seen E get physical, he said he alone do some stuff that went to the hole. I didn't never see E give anybody anything. Nobody talked to E, nobody kicked it with E. So it didn't make sense on store day that he was going to try to collect some stuff from a dude that we all knew hadn't given him anything. To make it worse, this dude that he was going to collect from was headed towards the dude's cell and got locked up a couple of days prior for gunning. He was in the shower masturbating with the door cracked. The guard seen him, called the people, and they locked him up. Store day, he goes to dude's cell. Times later, like he didn't know dude got locked up. Goes to dude's cell, he says, hey, what's up with your cellmate, man? Where's the commissary yet? And the dude's cellmate ain't got nothing to do with this. Dude, like, what you mean? What you mean? What do I mean? Where's your cellmate at? Where's the commissary? Like, he got locked up like 3 days ago. Everybody seen him get locked up. He was like, well, go ahead, run that back. He was like, what do you mean, run it back? He goes to the cell, chokes this man, slaps him. Slaps him. Slaps him to the point that after he came out, the cell, dude came out, dude had the big ass handprint on his face with the welt around where E's fingers had smacked him on his face. Instead of E taking a couple things that he claimed that dude's cellmate owed him, he come out with all his dude's stuff. Come out with his whole entire commissary bag, takes it down to his cell, puts it in, and then takes a second trip back down there to take other things just to take them. Like rummaging through this dude's cell with the dude sitting on the bed, like, still holding his face, like, I guess praying you don't hit him again, right? He would get into it with so many different dudes. And you might ask yourself, why were dudes allowing this to happen? Why weren't people stabbing him? Why weren't people doing this? I was telling somebody this yesterday, and I'm going to tell you this. When somebody gets to stabbing somebody, it's usually something personal, something that's got to do with them, something of that nature. Here in the state of Virginia, it's not like Cali. It's not like Florida. If you stab somebody, first thing they're going to do is they're going to put you in the hole. They're going to transfer you to a maximum security facility about 8 hours away from where you're at, somewhere way up in the mountains, with a whole bunch of hillbillies and rednecks that are guards. Be locked down 23-1 all day for a couple of years. before you're able to come down to another max level and work your way back down. So you'll do at least 7 years on super maxes before you see a max. So that's why people weren't just stabbing you. Everybody's goal is to go home. They're gonna give you more time. You stab me, you're going to court. The judge ain't trying to hear you stabbed me and killed this dude over some commissary. The judge is gonna charge you with 1st degree, 2nd degree murder. You're gonna turn whatever little bit of time you got into, or a lot of time you got into, until a whole lot more time. Now your ass is never going home because you let this dude get under your skin or you chose to poke him up. They cut smoking out in prison, and I've told you this before. They cut smoking out when they took cigarettes off the commissary, and dudes could no longer smoke. They turned prison into a temporary war zone. Anyone that had tobacco that wasn't built like that, you had cigarettes, I don't care if it was chewing tobacco, dip, regular tobacco, menthol, whatever. If you had tobacco products, as that stuff started running out, it became a big thing. Robbery was an everyday thing. We weren't even in the process of, they had stopped selling it. And the rule was you had until such and such date. So they stopped selling it at the end of 2010. I think it was February 21st, if I remember right, was the last date that you could have any tobacco. Once you smoke it, died. If you got it, smoke it. If you did it. Whatever you're going to do, you better be gone by February 21st. Going on lock after that, they're coming in, they're searching for it, and you better not have it. They sell ashtrays, lighters, any of that stuff, they would just confiscate. On the next shakedown, you would then get a serious charge, possession of contraband, possession of tobacco-related items. They have cut smoking out. They actually posted the memo, and we weren't even at the point yet where they had stopped selling it. We still had, I think, a couple of months before we stopped selling it. He decides he's going to buy as much tobacco as he can on commissary. He's going to just start taking people's shit until there's no more left. I told you again, people like he, they live off fear, they work off fear. Bullies typically know who they can go at. He was one of those dudes that really nobody in prison wanted no record. Dudes that tried him in the past and always failed. He was undefeated. He hadn't been beat. He was known for just fucking hurting these dudes bad. But at the same time, the bullies are bullied for a reason because they pick on who they pick and choose their victims. He goes to another old man cell, old white dude, sitting there. The old man never borrowed, never bothered, never did anything to anybody. He more or less, seen he was coming out, the microwave with a hot bun, making something.
Well, I'll end this. I'll catch you guys tomorrow.
He got his little earbuds in, watch his little TV, mind his business. All